Hello, hello, hello. Okay, this time I really am live. It's Jocktal, and it's time for Final Fantasy XIV. Coming on in. Hi, yeah, oh my god, I've got my camera on today. What a treat. Yeah, I've decided to stream with my camera on today. I was watching Lisa G last night, and I was having such a good time watching her. And I felt so connected with her on camera that I just wanted to kind of recapture that kind of magic. So we're going to do that today and see how it goes. And then if it goes well, then we're going to keep it a thing. And if it doesn't go well, then it never happened. I'll delete the VOD and then this playthrough never occurred. I'll implode on myself like a dying star and we'll all start from scratch. No, I'm only joking. Hi. So, okay. So am I a little early? I'm a smidgen early, but not a lot. I'm going to wait until noon p.m. Eastern Standard Time rolls around to start my roulettes. So for now, oh, hi. Hi, Mia. Welcome in. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some roulettes. Oh, Mia with the stream sponsor. Welcome to today's stream, sponsored by Mia the Red, maker of fine goods and writings. I don't think she makes anything. I think she just writes stuff. Do you have anything to shill out me? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go to the golden saucer because that's what I want to do. All right. Gosh, no, I was about to reduce my camera. No, that's not a thing. The last time I made things, I was like 4. The second part fits. Yeah. Well, she's a writer. She writes. If anyone's interested in some quality Buffy fanfic. What's it like to get shilled? Okay, so yesterday was interesting. We did role quests yesterday. How did we think they went? I think they were a little bit... I liked all of them except for Serig. I mean, what can I say? I like what I like. I thought Serig's was a little bit flat. Feels weird. I'm blushing apparently. Girl. That's so cute. I'm glad I can make you blush. I like when you send me writings. It's exciting. It's like a little present that I get to unlock in my DMs. Like a little chocolate present. It's like my daily advent calendar thing. Oh no, not enough info to make a good decision. That was lucky. That could have gone badly. If I had chosen sideways, I would have been so sore about that. Hello, Triss. How's it going? Are you my good luck charm, Triss? That was a risky roll, though, because I didn't give myself enough info to go by. Could this... For a second, I thought, oh my god. For a second, I thought that was going to be 2 in a row. Could you imagine? 2 in a row? My god, that would have been nuts. That would have been crazy. Okay. It's got to be this one. Oh boy. Nope. No, it doesn't have to be. You know what? I don't know if I ever collected my other cactpot, so I'm going to go check that out too, because I genuinely don't know. I think I did. Like, a week takes a really long time to go by. I mean, today's Friday, right? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Clearly, I'm a good luck charm coming in at just the right moment. Clearly. Did I already collect these? Oh, I already... Wait, you can no longer collect... Wait, did I? Oh, I let them get stale. Hey, I managed a whole week too. Oh my gosh, a 5 stream streak. Let's go. You're streaking, Triss. That's incredible. That's incredible. You know how honored I am by the streaks in this chat? That's crazy. I think Miath is still #1. Nice shirt. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. It's got, I don't want to like intimidate you or anything, but it's got those stays on the collars, those like stiff plastic things that keep the collar nice and crisp. It's got one in each of them. Nice shirt. Yeah. Too far. I didn't want to intimidate you, man. Also, it's made of linen. Hey, y'all. Hey. Also, it's made of linen. What brand is it? I don't know what brand it is, but you want to know what the best... Muckshield just cheered 30 bits. Hi, Muckshield. Thank you for my morning smoochies. I appreciate you. Who's this enchanting gentleman? His name is Not Tall Jocktal. He's a handsome boy. Hi, cute Chad. Hi, cute Chad. Hi, Muckshield. Hi, Muckshield. You know what we should do? We should fulfill our promise to the Moogle and do this real quick. I told him I would, and then I never did. He's like, if I give you this power, will you help me with my problem? And I was like, sure. And then I never did. Not my mukbang finger. You guys ever realize that's what they do? Like, they take a bite of their food, and then they're like... It's the hook finger every time. As soon as I see the hook finger, I leave. I'm not here to watch your hook finger. Get that hook finger out of here. Where am I going? Oh, I know what I want to do. Okay. Also, not work lurking, but the usual caveats about I'll most certainly miss things when colleagues come up and talk to me. Introduce me to your colleagues. Put me on your office-wide television. Tell everyone that I am required viewing. If you want a free, easy way to support the stream, just force all of your coworkers to watch me. In this very small, simple way, you will be helping more people find this quality content. Tape them to a chair. Do you want a free and easy way to help out the stream? Tie your parents to a chair. Force them to watch me. Hold your brother at gunpoint so that he watches my Twitch stream. Go and like and subscribe my videos. And also force other people to. Upopo believes an apology is in order. I agree. Very nice. Now you literally embody the soul of a Pictomancer, Kupo. Well, a Pictomancer's brush may look like a big paintbrush. It is in fact a stylized variety of staff. That said, you probably are wondering why we don't use staves. Put simply, it's much easier to bring your imagination to life through the medium of art. Magic brushes and ink allow a Pictomancer to express abstract thoughts in a deliberate manner, Kupo. As I mentioned, it's ultimately your imagination that matters the most. For with wisdom of Pictomancers passed at your disposal, you already possess the artistic skills you require. Now, as much as I would love for you to get painting right away, there is something else we must do first. We must go to Nafika's altar and apologize to the hero you mentioned. And by we, I mean me. Off we go, Kupo. Not me being on camera doing voice acting? Oh god. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Okay. That's alright. No, it's only weird if we think it's weird. This is fine. Good morning, cuz. It's not kidnapping if you're improving lives. Is that true? I'll say it's true. It's true. Improve your victims' lives by forcing them to watch my Twitch stream. Kupo.
Wow, this is embarrassing.
Kaj Chaos has sacrificed 5 souls to Zodiac.
Kaj? What? You sacrificed 5 souls? Wait. Let's try this again. Kaj. What? You sacrificed 5 souls to Zodiac? How could you do such a thing? Thank you.
Wow, this is embarrassing.
Muxhel has sacrificed 5 souls to Zodiac.
Whoa. What is going on? Muxhel, you sacrificed 5 souls to Zodiac as well? This is evil. This is evil incarnate. How could you do such a thing? How dare you do such a thing? That's just devastating. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are nuts. So like Neo Meow splits happen? Splits happen. That's a cool name. Draco Starcloud. That is a cool name too. Astral Vulcan. We got a Vulcan in here. That's sweet. Deafy. Oh, that's a sweet name. Deafy. That's a cute name, Deafy. And then we also got what? Candied Mango. Delicious. I'll try some. Archon Shade got one. I would love to see Archon. Tarmon. Alzarath. Nice. And Cappuccino. Oh my gosh. These are some names that I would love to pop by. That would be great. These are some people that I have seen. I'm always down for a bandwagon. Thank you for starting the bandwagon, Kosh. Thank you for creating the bandwagon to hop on Muxhel. You guys are aces. Umbral Romulan when? Umbral Romulan would be a great Vulcan, Rugadan name. Ah, shit, a Vulcan, let's go. Yeah. Mango and Tarman and Kapug are Tilly Fenner friendos. Yes, I recognized Tarman. He is a Lalafell. I recognize Kapu as well. I do. From Fenner. That's very fun. Okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Oh, for the love of the elementals, no more complaints. I watched Wicked last night, so I'm super theatrical today. Ah, I beg your pardon, adventurer. The Moogle there. Is that perhaps... Indeed. I'm the one who's caused you so much trouble. It wasn't my intention to do so. I've come to beg forgiveness, Kupo. I see. As you appear to be genuinely remorseful, all I ask is that you refrain from aggressive solicitations henceforth. Agreed? You have my word, Kupo. Now that I found a capable Pictomancer, my soliciting days are over. I'm relieved to hear it. With this matter settled, I may turn my attention to another situation. Oh? And what might that situation be? Yeah, I'm doing the Pictomancer Job Quests, Cinder. I almost said Cinderblock. Cinder, so that I fulfill my oath to the Kupo gods, and then also, so after that, I'm gonna then do roulettes. Cause I started a little bit early today. You know, usually my streams start in about 2 minutes from now. So glad you're all here, super early. Hashtag early squad, first on first. Distressing noises coming from an empty manor in the Gentry's ward. Fiends are believed to be haunting the cellar, and their nightly clamor is keeping the surrounding residents awake. That's the worst part? Not the clamor? Not the terrifying screams? It's like people are really, they need their sleep. Fiends, you say? Naughtle here will deal with them, Kupo. Wait, what? Remember, it's in the spirit of the Pictomancer to lend a helping hand, to shine the light of hope for those in need. There's also a welcome opportunity to put your newfound skills to the test. Rest assured, I'll be there to offer sage advice with every flap of the way. Okay. If you say so. Your offer of aid is kind indeed, and I accept it with thanks. The Gentry's ward is situated past the Akpalu Falls. Proceed there when you are ready. And ready we are, aren't we, Jocktal? Let the Pictomancy training begin, Kupo. I've learned all the Pictomancer traits. To level 80. Hey, yo. I think I already had them. I already had them. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. I left this guy hanging for a while. for a whole while. Why are you saying it that way? I think I just need to go this way. What's achievement exchange? Wait a minute, is that a thing now? Oh, so I learned some of the stuff that's going on thanks to Triss. Triss is my Themlin inside. My Them Friday. My Thigh Friday. Wait, Thigh? Wait, I was gonna go with like Guy Friday, but with them, and I said Thigh. Thigh Friday, no. Anyway, so my Thigh Friday was telling me about the information regarding the live letter. So there was some new like a command panel coming out. Achievement exchange? Do you mean Jonathas? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. It just said on the map, it said achievement exchange. So the command panel is going to be my favorite thing, because I've got so many commands that I want to offload into that command panel. Like really bad. Look, it's like I can pinch the text. Pinch, 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 pinch. Tell me you have ADD with that. Anyway, focusing. Yes, command panel. I can't wait to use it. The Gentry's ward lies beyond those gates. Are you ready to put your skills to the test? I am ready to paint up a storm. Also expand emotes, big time. Time to clear out that manor, Kupo. I'm gonna proceed the manor. Oh, this is a solo thing? Cool. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Here we are, Kupo. I sense monsters lurking below. Where are we? This is Hoke Manor. This is Hoke Manor. You can't fool me. But before we charge in, allow me to expound upon the elementals of Pictomancy. This could have been... all that training I did for myself. All that solo training I did. All that time I took to learn the rotations. This could have been an email. Oh gosh. I can't believe it. I can't believe that there's a tutorial. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I spent 30 minutes figuring this thing out. Yeah, the game does in fact try to teach you how to Picto. Imagine. Hey Nami, welcome in. Such a snowy day, I didn't want to get out of bed. Well, I'm glad that you're here with us, and I'm glad that you're doing the thing. You don't have to get out of bed as long as you keep breathing. Right? That's what Garbage said. The trick is to keep breathing. By fusing them, you'll give life to a fantastical Moogle. Yeah, I should have known that. Think big, magnificent thoughts and envision your new friend, Mog of the Ages. My Christian rock upbringing is going in a whole different direction with Mog of Ages. Excellent, Kupo. He may not be as winsome as yours truly, but he should serve you well enough. Aside from your Moogle, a hammer stamp is an excellent alternative to public foes. But if you wish to provide support, I recommend inspiring your allies with a starry muse. Never stop dreaming of these motifs, Kupo. Your allies will thank you and your enemies won't know what hit them. Takes time getting used to. Feel free to experiment. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll be here when you're ready. I was born ready, Kupo. I'm ready to proceed. All set? Then it's time we silence that noise. Oh, it resets the enmity for you? That's great insight. The infestation is worse than I expected. We should clear those out first. You still need to do these? It turns out that this is just a tutorial. After I become a Picto addict already. I'm like, now a tutorial? Now a tutorial? I'm gonna read all the stuff from Triss after we finish this nonsense. By casting spells of different hues, your palette will begin storing ether. Oh, there's way more to go. Okay. I may not read this out loud, you guys. If you're interested in the tutorial and you're watching along on YouTube, feel free to pause and read what he's saying, because we kind of figured all of this out. You know what I mean? Are you going to unlock Viper too? No. No, pobrecito. Not on this character. I'm debating whether or not to do that on Jocktal, though. Viper. What melee class was I? No, I'm doing Reaper on Jocktal. So if I'm going to do a third character, it's going to be a Hrothgar, who's going to be a Summoner Scholar. A Summoner Scholar with, what do you call it? Ideations of murder. No, Summoner Scholar Viper. The stuff I haven't done. If I were to. I probably won't. I probably won't. Okay, use subtracted palette to cast Blizzard or Cyan. Or Blizzard and Cyan too. Okay, so we're doing that. Oh, you want subtracted palette. Oh, that's water and blue. Okay, RGB is blue. Okay, Cyan is subtracted palette. Got it. There we go. There we go. Guys, you should always read the quest text. You're a natural with that subtractive palette. Thank you. Your compliments are additive. It seems you're scared off the stragglers. Let's head further in. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, they probably Jonathas. They added that in Stormblood, I think, possibly Shadowbringers. It's how they provide old veterans rewards after they, Are you kidding me with this moron? Look at him go. Possibly Shadowbringers. It's how they provide the old veterans rewards after they reduce those to just characters. Get achievement certificates based on earning achievements and can exchange them for things. Minions, couple of parties, potions, potion goals. I might have to go check this out. I might have to go check that out. All of the expansion jobs have tutorial solo duties in the first quest, although they become more detailed and involved, teaching you more in detail with each expansion. I don't think I remembered that. I think the only one that I got that was like late in day was late in class was Sage. And I don't remember the tutorial quest. I just remember the storyline. Holy. Hey, I get to use Holy. Whoa, Holy's pretty strong. Holy is pretty strong. All right, Starry Night first. Do that. Do Monk of Ages. Pull out the hammer. Hammer smash. Hammer smash. Hammer smash. And then we pull out subtracted palette and do our powerful magics. Blizzard, yellow, and magenta. Holy, while we're still under Starry Night, I think. Oh, we're not still under Starry Night. Oh my gosh, what is about to happen? I think it was that one was first. Okay, go, 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 my friend. Go, my friend. That was nuts. That were nuts. Quick spell. Palms. Drop the palms. How long does Starry Night last? I keep saying Starry Night. Starry Muse. Starry Muse lasts for a length of time that is unknowable to me. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Holy and white. Oh, holy and white looks really cool. Look how cool that spell looks. Subtracted palette. And Blizzard and Cyan. Run, run, run with your widow weggies. Lolly, I'm here. Jocktal. Hi, Quizzy. Hi, Quizzy. I'm waving at you with my special hand. It's a real hand, not a cartoon hand. Sages took you through Saint Mokian's Arboretum. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Well done, Jocktal. I knew you'd make an excellent Pictomancer from the first. I have the soul crystal to thank for that. What can I say? I'm good. Did you really? Did you really, though? Did you really? Oh, of course I did. Boogle's honor. In any case, with those clamorous fiends gone for good, the residents can rest easy once more. But come, let's quit this place. The dampness doesn't agree with my fur. I had to change the way I was reading the line to go with his physicality. Let's quit this place. Sorry, I hit my microphone. This is why I'm embarrassed to be on camera. Hi, Quizzy. We were just doing the Pictomancer storyline. If you're just joining, we are doing the Pictomancer quests. Just the tutorial. Allow me to congratulate you on a successful first outing, Jocktal. The Pictomancers of Veld would be proud. Though you may be a novice of the art, as a veteran adventurer, you've grasped the fundamentals quickly. As well you should, Kupo. Thank you. Archon Realm didn't urge her disciples to roam the star for her own amusement, you know. She wished for them to ultimately understand the wider world, to journey to lands unknown and savor every discovery, to revel in sensations, emotions, and yes, even danger. For those experiences enrich the palette of the imagination, making one's pictomancy all the more vibrant, Kupo. Okay, I've got plenty of vibrancy. You are returned. Who? Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Forgot all about ya. Look at his bangs. I began to worry, and I came to see all was well. Dare I hope you dealt with the fiends? Wonderful, wonderful. With this, all outstanding matters of concern have been addressed, and like these residents of Gentry Ward, I too may sleep soundly once more. He's so emo. You both have my heartfelt gratitude. May the matron keep you wheresoever you should go. You like my emo fuckboy voice? Wherever should you go? Did you see how happy we made him? That's the power of Pictomancy for you. You stole the voice recently? I love that. What did you use it for? I have to know. Honestly, I think the only reason I do remember this is because I had to run it like 3 times. And this is only the beginning. As part of your training, you and I shall travel near and far, searching for those in need, just as Archon Realm once did. But you mustn't forget our promise either. Before we take the road, I'd like to see if the locals know anything about my friends. In the meantime, I bid you dedicate yourself to honing your skills, Kupo. There was a hippie-looking character in 8. Turned out I was way off, but I let it stick. Kind of like me with Tataru, me with the dwarves, me with Giat, me with every character that I try to voice act. Kupopo is eyeing you with approval? Wait, there's more? There's more? I suppose we're doing this as part of my warm-up then. Which Final Fantasy VIII character? I'm sitting here going, every single one of those characters is hilarious with a hippie voice. I think Zell or Rel. Zell, right? I think Zell would be the one that I would give. Turns out he was a senior citizen. Whoops. Which dwarf outfit do you like the most? The green hoodie. The green hoodie one, Quizzy. For me or for you? For you? Like the one you wear? The green hoodie. Do you mean for me? What character would I make a dwarf? If it was me, I feel like Dragoon. For me, which class? I think Dragoon. Right? Or white? No! Oh, White Mage! Oh, let's do White Mage so that I could be a dwarf with Giat. Now I'm cooking with gas. Now I'm cooking with gas. That would be so fun. Are you making me an outfit, Quizzy? No wrong answer, but I think White Mage. Wow. Wow. I see you've been diligent in your training, Noddle. This music is delightful. You look more confident with that magic brush on your back and exude the aura of a proficient Pictomancer, Kupo. This must be Dawntrail music. It's very nice. I could readily tell things, for once I traveled with a pair of Pictomancers after all. Realm! My heart! My little heart! My shrunken, dead, cold heart. Oh, your soul crystal used to belong to one of them. His name was Jocktal, and he was an exemplar of our art. So this is the guy that our soul crystal comes from. Oh, that's not Realm? I thought that was Realm. I literally flipped out for no reason, but I'm happy that I get a glimpse of a cute little girl as a Pictomancer. I'll take it. Not me freaking out for zero reason. Well, at least you know this is blind. Not like me looking at it and being like, oh yeah, look, a little girl. That's Jehung Tagquel's apprentice. How do we say this name? The other was Jan Ketilake? Jocktal? The other was Jocktal's apprentice, a girl named Baruru. Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw. Despite having only seen 16 summers, she's already an accomplished Pictomancer. And she's the friend of mine who's missing, Kupo. Jocktal. My god. Missing? That's a bit of a worry, isn't it? Well, she's missing in the sense that I don't know where she is, but I don't fear for her safety. With her ability, she can more than fend for herself. But it was hard for Baruru when John Ketilak was passed away. He was a grandfather to her. Even now, she must be feeling so terribly alone. That's why I want to find her and make amends. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to learn anything about where she might have gone. And I won't give up. In hopes of picking up Baruru's trail, we'll retrace my journeys with her and those in need along the way. I'm glad you like the plan. Now you'll want to bundle up extra warm because our first stop will be in Coerthus. Camp Dragonhead to be precise. Shall we? So excited for this preview of Dawn Trail music. It's whetting my palate. No, I mean spoilers, game. Gosh, game spoilering the game to me. Could you imagine? Gosh, game spoilers. In-game spoiling the game. We need to go to Ul'dah. We need to take a detour to Ul'dah before we go to Camp Dragonhead. Gonna head over here. Gotta buy some actions and traits real quick. This girl's outfit is crazy. That outfit is crazy. That outfit is crazy. This is crazy. I love it. I think that might be the new metallic, like, I think that might be new dye because so many people are decked out in it and it looks so good. I'm literally jealous. All right, let's buy some of these reduced rates. I gotta earn my keep as the free company leader. Otherwise, what am I even here for? Otherwise, they don't need me. Otherwise, they don't need me at all. I already funded the damn thing. Who needs me now? Who needs me? Wait, did I get a lot of jackpot instead of... Whoops. I meant to get... Oops. I'll discard 2 of these. And I'll get Heat of Battles. Yeah. Then we'll execute one of these bad boys. Yeah. And then get one of these. It's a metallic pink dye. Yeah, I use that a lot in my outfits. It's so good, Nami. Every time I see it, I'm like, Jesus, it's so nice. It's a beautiful looking dye. It's so beautiful, I could just die. Let's turn off. Whoops. Let's turn off. We got to turn off this hotkey here. Because I need this for my streaming. I need it. My streaming is more important than you. Game. Way more important. Way more important than this. I don't need that at all. Get out of here. Get out of here. I think that's one of the new Cosmic Exploration dyes. There were some metallics and pearlescence. Some really new vibrant colors. Holy shit, pearlescence? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Pearlescence. That sounds really cool. I haven't seen a lot of the pearlescence. I haven't seen that. The only thing I've seen that kind of seems holographic or pearlescent would be the umbrellas, those parasols. All right, now that we're in Coerthus, I'm going to be looking for Kupopo. I'm not having a seizure. I'm actually just trying to remember this dude's name. Brrr, God, it's cold in here. I'm resisting the urge. Said there must be some toros in the atmosphere. I said, oh, we. Just like when I visited with Jocktal in Baruru. I didn't resist the urge very well. Baruru had never seen snow before, and she was the picture of glee. She rolled up a snowball and threw it at me with all her might. Then she threw another, and soon I found myself in dire straits. Oh, I am in dire straits. Good band. Yeah, just so. I found myself in dire straits. What? Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Mr. Hearer? Well now, a curious coincidence that we should cross paths here. More question marks? I've come to camp as an emissary of Gridania. Alas, my Ishgardian counterpart with whom I was meant to meet was wounded during a training exercise prior to my arrival. I tended to him as best I could, but I'm afraid the outlook is grim. Oh dear, are his injuries that grave? While the injury itself wasn't life-threatening, the resulting wound has soured. A poison courses through his body, against which my magics are ineffective, and now he burns from a terrible fever? Just this moment, I recalled a treatment that would purge the impurity, but it requires the horn of a rare harpbeast, and I have no skill in hunting. Well, that sounds like a job for our promising Pictomancer. Well, Jocktal here can find the harpbeast and take it down with a few swift brush strokes. Yeah, I can do that. You would aid me again? Your kindness knows no bounds. Yeah, man, that's what I do. I'm an adventurer, man, and a painter besides. Sure. Oh. It would be prudent to question the garrison about the harpbeast. And creatures are rare, but the knight may have sighted one during their patrols. I'll check it out, Chad. Perfect. We have that horn ready in no time. Yeah, let's go get horned. Ah, Chihaya! Hi! You must be doing... Oh my gosh, I love your comfy painting outfit. And you've got a little French beret? Oh gosh. We're doing a glam moment. Look at this glam that she has decided to do for her painter. This is perfect. Right? Isn't this exactly what you would imagine for a painter? She got those smart glasses with the rope crystal necklace. Not the crystal necklace. I'm so done. And and the woven top, like with the French beret on the side. I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. And oh, I just realized the shirt is tied at the bottom into a little bow. Oh my gosh. Thought maybe art teacher. It's giving art teacher. Yeah. If only we could get paint splattered on it, right? Like if the only way to make this even better is if we could somehow like have paint splatters on the actual garment itself. Like that's the only way to improve upon this. Otherwise, just complete like super imaginative outfit. Really love it. Really nice job. Really funny. Really funny. Good work. Ah, Jocktal. You are welcome here. Is there aught you require? Is there aught you require? I gotta kill a beastie. I see. Yours is an elusive quarry indeed. As it happens, though, a comrade of mine chanced upon a harpbeast by the Steel Vigil only yesterday. With luck, it would still be near. Yeah, we're on the same part of the quest. Yup. 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 But this is the last one that I have for the Pictomancer. I'm just going to leave it at this. I don't think I have any other quests, job quests. It would be kind of off-putting if I did. I think job quests end at 70, don't they? You gaze across the snowy hillside, but observe nothing. Nothing? No thing? No thing at all? Destiny. I love destinations. Okay. I spy a silhouette by the entrance to the Weeping Saint over here. Okay. Let's go. Spoiler alert, Nami, but it's this way. You go this way. We can ride him out. Let's do so. That thing is pretty cool looking. Whoa. What in the Princess Mononoke? Holy moly. That's a really impressive creature. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh. It really was that fast. Okay. That was easy. That was easy. That was easier than I thought it would be. Remember Runar's destination? Best part of the wood? Honestly, it's all I can think about. There was also a secret hidden destination. It was a side quest. It was an optional side quest where Runar was reclined in the hammock. And oh, that's the one you're talking about. That's the best destination I've ever seen in my whole life. Applying that medicine changed my world. Hey, yo. Changed my life. You are returned. Please tell me you've obtained a Heartbeast horn. Yes, this is the horn. I cannot thank you enough. I shall use it to prepare an infusion of the ailing knight at once. Do it. No sooner did you arrive here than you helped the soul in need. Well done, Jocktal. I hadn't expected the same person to aid the same person twice, but the road is full of surprises. A Pictomancer prospers from every experience. Why the strong emphasis on helping others? What's the deal? What's the gig with helping? Unlike paint on canvas, the things a Pictomancer creates are ephemeral, yet they can take a lasting difference in someone else's fate for the better. Oh, they can make a lasting difference. Well, as a medium for magic, our works have the power to help, and helping is precisely what Archon Realm intended for our art to say. Our art, our art. And helping is precisely what Archon Realm intended for our art to be used for. By the way, you've been to Ishgard before, yes? Looking back on your first visit, what emotions and sensations remained with you most strongly? Archon, our art. Why would you make me read that out loud? I guess you didn't make me read it out loud. I chose that road. Archon, our art. Oh boy. So what do I think of when I look at Ishgard? Did he ask me for the first time? You've been to Ishgard before, yes? Looking back on your first visit. What emotions and sensations have remained with you most strongly? I'm going to say the warmth I found amidst the bitter cold. Because it's his love that sticks with me, not the grief. Yours was an arduous journey indeed, Kubo. I can scarcely imagine just how difficult your trials must have been. But it's because you've shown kindness amidst hardship, I think, that you are driven to show the same kindness to others. Thank you for sharing this with me, Jocktal. To hear what's important to you, it inspires me to be hopeful, Kubo. Now, as I did back in Gridania, I will make inquiries here about my friend Baruru. But it's time for us to move on. I bid you keep up your training. Okay. Dawn Trail, spoilers. Like in the best way ever. Archon, bork, bork, bork. You really had to? You really had to, Kaj? Hi, I'm Jocktal, collector of chaos gremlins, wayward souls, perturbed miscreants, misanthropists, and the all-around dejected. Hi, Chihaya. Hi, we did it. We did it. We did it. You look so cute. Do you like my kindergarten finger painting outfit? I'm playing Sailor Moon. Look, I'm a little kid playing Sailor Moon in his living room. And Triss, we're still not sure what they are, but they're certainly... And Triss, we're still not sure what they are, but they're also here, right? It's like the Marla Hooch moment. And Triss, how about those info dumps? Genuinely my favorite thing about them. Triss appears to be a walking body pillow. Why did I call you a body pillow? Oh, my Thigh Friday. This was a bad day to turn on the... I'm batty today. This was a bad day to turn on the camera. Oh, I have regrets. Body pillow is a new one? I don't know. Just ignore the street bird. I can't. What am I doing? You want to do roulettes, Chihaya? You heckin' body pillow. It's comforting. It's always good to have. It's a reliable squeezums. It's friend-shaped. I'm trying to dig myself out of this hole here, okay? I think I'm doing okay. Is there a secret hidey hole back here? What's going on? Secret hidey hole? Yo, let's go. Welcome to my secret hidey hole. Now I have you. Relatable squeezums. Now I have you. Welcome to my hidey hole. She's panicked. Welcome to my party. If at any point someone would like to join my roulette spaghettis, we're going to be doing roulettes now. I can't get close enough. There we go. Just do ! join in chat so that I know to pick you on up from my groupies. Right now, the 2 Pictomancers. No, I'm not going to do Pictomancer. I think I need to keep getting my tank up closer to... Yeah, let's get my tank up to 80. We've almost got everything up to 80, which is good. Because we're definitely going to need it. Put a chair in there. We should put the naughty chair in here. We should put a naughty chair facing the wall. And that's what we should do. Squizzled. The naughty chair. The timeout chair. This is the timeout corner. Welcome everyone to the timeout corner. A naughty chair. Yeah. Do we even have... Do we have room for any more decorations here? I wonder. Okay, so first we're going to do leveling roulettes. Quizzy's going to heal me, which means I can go kind of ham. Ding, 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 ding. Hey everyone, I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me. I'm having a really good time so far. We've had 5 gifted subs from Kaj and 5 from Muxio, which was really great. We're 25% of the way to my sub goal for the month. And we're on day 4. Thank you. So nice. Triss with that stream streak of 5 streams. And then also recently we had a stream streak for Kaj, was 10. So this would make 11. Nami is at 31. Nami is at a 31 streaky. Quizzy has gone Bard as a heads up. Should we withdraw? I'm going to withdraw because I have you in as a healer. There we go. Look at my no. Oh no. Oh no. That looks horrifying. I will almost certainly break the streak tomorrow because I have D&D during the day and a million things to do afterwards. I feel like the only solution is to abandon your obligations and just put my stream on. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. No, as a joke, but so tomorrow we're not doing Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing, tomorrow is Saturday, right? So tomorrow we can look forward to, say it with me, chat, Lunar 2. Eternal Bliss. So we're doing Lunar 2. Yeah, Lunar 2, which I'm really excited about. But here's the good news is that this playthrough of the retro game will actually get uploaded to YouTube. So if you do miss out on part 1 of the story and you want to catch up, it's going to be on YouTube. Yay! So that's really good. And the thing is like you'll have all week to catch up before continuing the adventure on Saturday. Quizzy, welcome to the naughty corner. We've got a naughty chair. Yes. Welcome to my hidey hole. Yes. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to Judgment, Quizzy. Your crimes are listed as being too adorable is your first crime. How do you plea? How do you plea at being too completely adorable? Probably guilty, right? Oh, yeah. Guilty as hell. That's why he's panicking. Captain Picard. the leg thing, right? Captain Picard. How do you plea? Yeah, I am Q. If I'm anyone, I'm definitely Q. Is it time for our hug? Is it time for... Oh, he grovels for forgiveness as we observe through the legs of the tall lady in the back. This is an excellent framing. Wait a minute. Is this... Why, Mrs. Robinson? Are you trying to seduce me? Oh my god. It's excellent. Hi, Quizzy. There you go. Here, let's hug it out. Let's hug it out, buddy. Oh gosh, that was like genuinely the cutest little closest hug. Why don't you go ahead and sit on the carbuncle chair? Go ahead and take a seat. Try out being the master of ceremonies. It's fun. You can sit in the boss chair. Yeah, sit in that boss chair. How's that feeling? Feel good to be the boss? Looks good on you. Thumbs up, man. Adorable. I played the PSX version back when it came out, but you're playing the originals, right? I am. I am playing the originals, yes. Indeedy do. Indeedy do. Lolly ho. So we've got Sage Ariel is our, which way do we go? This way? This way is our healer. Slammo bammo. We're gonna slammo bammo, and then we're gonna keep going. Yeah. Slam. Slammo bammo. And then we move on, right? Wait, wrong way. Which way do we go? This way. We're doing great. I'm gonna stay here. Oh, I don't have my thrill of battle. Okay. Okay, I don't have raw intuition is what I don't have. So that's good to know. Oh, I don't have raw intuit. I'm gonna let my healer know that that's why my life went down a little bit. Yeah. Making excuses. That's the way to go. It's not an excuse. It's a reason. How many people here have felt like when they gave a valid reason, they're told they're making excuses? It's like, no, I'm taking ownership. I just want to explain why everything went to shit. Or the biggest pitfall is when someone asks you, why did you do this? And then you explain to them and they're like, stop making excuses. It's like, girl, you asked me. Enjoy this and other relatable stories from Jocktal. No, Slammo Bammo, come here. Wait, do I have to stop here? I think I have to stop here. Start using my self heal a little bit. Once I've got everybody locked in. Yeah. Once I get everybody locked in, and then I can. So what's going on here? So this is the one where we're going to have to all man the cannons, right? Yeah, that's okay. I think it's going to go well because we've got 3/4 of people who I know how to do it well. And I'm pretty sure this healer knows exactly what they're doing as well. Neither Bard nor Pictomancer has any kind of positionals to worry about. In terms of like keeping their positioning in place. Lion's breath. That's what the other enemy called it. Do I have my equilibrium? I don't have my equilibrium. Action not yet learned. Boo. Yeah, it's a common thing. You know what I think is also a common thing? I'm about to get on a soapbox. The thing that all people who are neurotypicals have in common is that neurotypicals tend to have observations about, neurodivergents, us. Neurodivergents tend to have observations about the unhealthy social situations that neurotypical people put themselves in. One such situation is the lack of forgiveness when it comes to people taking accountability and taking ownership of their shortcomings and their failures. So like accepting apologies and moving on, I don't think they know how to do it. They want to hammer points into the ground. It's not enough that you take accountability. They want to make you feel bad. And I think that's a neurotypical. I'm off my soapbox. We're friends now. We're friends again. We're brief soapbox rant. I think I missed one. I missed this Mundering Harrier over here. I need to get that one. Yeah. I need to get all of these bad boys. Well, can't anyone relate? Can't you relate to that, Kaj? You know, it's like I said, I'm sorry. Can we just have lunch? We just... Oh, by the way, Kaj, I sent a zip file with the graphics to Lisa. I saw she got them. If there's any questions on how to set those up, just let me know and I'd be happy to help. It took a little finagling for me to figure out how to do it, but I think I sent good instructions. And then, yeah, if you guys ever want anything else like that, just let me know. And I will, I'd be happy to make that kind of stuff. Bertha! Bertha! And then we get all those, loop these in, and then some dude's gonna show up again. And then we're going to explode him again with another Bertha. We got him twice. Nice. I had fun doing those things because I love the like infinite grid, retro, arcade, 80s style aesthetic. And seeing my little doodle come to life was like really relentlessly exciting. And it looks so good. So Kaj, is your birthday on the 20th itself? Is that your actual birthday? Is that it? Okay, so that's it. The 21st is your actual birthday. Okay. So, but we're going to be doing, so there's going to be a birthday stream on the 20th though, right? Let me check my calendar to make sure I've got this right. No, it's the 21st. It's the 21st. So we're doing it actually on the birthday. Okay, so I Am Lisa G is hosting a birthday party for Kaj on the 21st. So if you want to help celebrate, block off the date on the calendar. And I will be hosting. I guess there's no such thing as hosting anymore, but I'll definitely post a shout out on the Discord when she goes live. Jackbox and the like. I'm so excited for Jackbox games. And I thought it was so funny. It was just like, do you want to do this on your channel? It's your birthday. And then Kaj was like, how about for my birthday present, I don't have to stream? I loved it. I was like, that can be her present. She doesn't have to stream. How about no? And then when I saw the concern was like, but I want to make sure people know everything's going to Kaj. I was like, then just tell people you give it to Kaj the loot. We give it to Kaj the loot. We give it the loot. I had a really fun time. That was fun. Okay, it seems like everyone really knows what they're doing. This is fun. We've gotten the stuns off. Killing the swords. I missed one. I missed one. That's okay. I'm just gonna hop back on here and try to blow these up. Oh, I did it wrong again. Boy, do I detest this mechanic. All right, but I got the stun. Nice. Nice. Oops. There we go. You're telling me this is more efficient than us just attacking the thing? We didn't have the stun. Who's he gonna die? No, don't die, Quiz. Hold the post. Protect the knights. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit focused. I'm scared these knights are gonna die. Protect the knights! Oh my gosh, that was horrifying. 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 My heart. My heart. Wait, do I go this way? Which way? Hate that turtle. We all so wait, so say we so say we all. Is this the right way? Yeah, okay. This is the right way. So say we all. So say we all. That could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone a lot worse. I have seen that go much worse. I've wiped on that thing twice. I once had a run where we wiped twice and someone dropped. And then we had to start over. Home gang. I'm out of home gang time. We almost had it. We almost did it. We almost got away without a... Okay, but I'm gonna live. I think. No. Okay. 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 All right, so there I could have popped an arm's length. I could have popped a reprisal. There were ways that I could have mitigated damage earlier on in the fight to make the healing a little bit easier. Definitely. Definitely. Which way, Mom? Thankies. Thank you. Calling random healer girl mom. This is how we make friends, right? 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 That's not creepy, right? 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 I mean... I hate not having my heals. Low-level warrior makes me cry because it's like... No, I mean my warrior heals. Equilibrium, raw intuition. I usually have so much self-healing that in low levels I get too reckless. You are amazing and I love your glam. I just gotta make sure she knows. I just gotta make sure. Please don't calm me. We are all friends. We have no choice. Get calmed. So if their first instinct is to, so if they say something like, please calm me, then it's like, screw it. Do we need to kill both of these at the same time? Yes, right? Genuinely can't remember. No, I'll just have to kill them. Okay. I love this symbol on this song. And he does like half beats on it. Sorry, I'm like losing my mind with how fun that song is. It reminds me of like so many different things. There's one part that reminds me of like Tomorrowland from Disney World. There's another part that reminds me of like Malice Miser from back in 1999. Then there's another part that reminds me of like like action cartoon sequences. Like it's really fun. Ding 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 ding. Get calmed, nerd. Did we all calm them? You need to spend poetics on what? Everyone keeps telling me to spend my poetics, but none of you give me a good pipeline. I thought we were going to become coke dealers in here, but nobody gave me a price check. I remember Cinderblock brought up that we were going to become coke dealers or something like that. What happened to this? What happened to our coke dealing? Huh? You know who I blame? Taj. It's probably over there at her workstation like, what? I mean, you could get the rings and turn them in for seals and then wait to spend the seals once you get the price check. But the rings... But I'm also capped out on my Grand Company stuff. I don't need Grand Company seals either. What do I use the Grand Company stuff for? Tell me what to use them for. What are you over here like telling me I gotta spend stuff on things, but you're not telling me what I gotta spend stuff on? You're not giving me a pipeline here. How am I gonna make money on this? Are you planning on doing any relics? You could pre-buy stuff for those. Yes. Sure. Both the Realm Reborn and the Heavensward relics. I'm never touching the Realm Reborn relics ever again. That was sheer not funness. I'm never touching those again. I'm probably fair. Yeah. Heaven's Word are just as much of a pain. Pass. So now you got to give me more things to spend my stuff on. Heaven's Word is nowhere near as much of a pain. Opinions will differ. Who's correct? All right, clearly Kaj and Triss need to have a fight to the death. And then whoever wins, right? Because this is Ishgardian rules, right? So whoever wins was correct. Because Haloni would not allow someone who is incorrect to win. You got halfway through Bard. What the fuck is this nonsense? You want a tiebreaker? Yes. Yeah, is Heaven's Word just as bad as A Realm Reborn when it comes to relics? Nami, Queen of Glamour, Queen of Final Fantasy knowledge. What wouldst thou say? Mine is curiosity. Mine is to be curious. Also, unfortunately, we've got to take ourselves a little bit of a break. But don't go anywhere, okay? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Where are you going? Sit back down. I'm going to be back soon in about 3 minutes. And then afterwards, we're going to continue on with... No, you get back in that chair. And then I will be back to do the rest of Roulettes. And then we will continue on with MSQ after that. So today we're doing level 76 MSQ. And we're out of Lahi. Raise your hand if you survived the Lahi torment of 2025. I did. So thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks for being here. Your amazing support today has been a real heart warmer. So I'll see you all soon. Don't go anywhere. All right, everybody, we are back. How's it going? Truly amazing, truly wonderful stuff. I'm gonna see if people are around still in order to do so. My Sargentanis character will be alongside you in MSQ. Oh, that's exciting. And I definitely don't do MSQ all that quickly, considering you could be skipping cutscenes and moving right along, just trucking. And then we'll be in the same one soon. That would be really cool. Time for some leveling roulettes. I hope everyone out there is enjoying their time lurking and working with me in the background. Working and lurking and doing all the things that make your life go. We look for things that make it go. Thank you for letting me be one of the things that help it go. You are smart. Hi, puppy. You looking for some attention? Here you go. Come here. There you go, puppy. There you go, puppy. That dog reminds me of my old dog so much. I love seeing it. John! John! I hope we don't get some wrath. Okay, so I don't fully understand that reference, but I know it exists. Hi, hi, hi. We stealthy. We stealthy. Remember to kill the bees so that I don't die, okay? Remember to kill all bees. Probably gonna stop every time we reach a bee. Like, there's a bee, so we're gonna stop here because there's a bee. Kill the bee. Kill the bee. Kill the bee. No one's killing the bee. Oh my god, please kill the bee. Please kill the bee. Oh god. There we go. Oh god, I can unclench my butt now. Have you seen the new changes to this dungeon? And by new, I mean I don't know how old these changes are, but have you seen that they added something to this dungeon? Oh god, a bee. Kill the bee. Okay, we can move on. So the new thing that they added was that they announced in this fight when hornets arrive, when hornets appear. And the second thing that they added was that it tells you when you've been granted doom. Because if I'm not mistaken, this might be the first time that it appears in a dungeon mechanic. You know, it's only a level 35 dungeon. I have my they them pronouns and my signature at work. A number of people who responded to call me is non-zero. It should be a flat 0, right? I'm sorry I'm sorry you're getting misgendered. That sucks. You know, that's not an experience that I can relate with. I can't understand what you're going through, but I can understand how horrible of an experience that might be. And just totally blows. Because of course assign male at birth non-binary folks don't exist. Oh, sarcasm, right? Yeah, no, of course. No, of course not. Of course they don't exist, right? You sound ridiculous right now. Oh god, I was half a second from doom. Half a second too late. Sorry, Quiz. Sorry, Chihaya. Sorry. Sorry. Well, no, but also no. Like no 2 times. Like 2 different kinds of no. Or as Buffy would like to say, a world of no. Gonna wait for Milady. Gonna wait for Milady. Milady Chihaya. Hey, come back. There she is. Let's go. 2 or 3 worlds of no. I can't even begin to process the amount of no involved in this. That's so much no. I think it might be too deep for me to get into in the middle of stream, but I'm being reminded of, it didn't apply to gender neutrality because this was back in 2003, and I don't think there was like a whole big diaspora going on about the subject. But there was a dialogue that I was reading that navigated people's inability to accept the reality that Someone assigned male at birth. They didn't use that phrasing because again, 2003. But someone assigned male at birth would ever choose to disrobe their male privilege. And I feel like that might apply here. People are like, nah, surely not. Surely not. Surely gender neutrality is only a shield that females put on. Okay, it's probably too deep to get in here, but yeah. Wait, do these not move off the platforms anymore? It looks like they don't. That's really amazing. You could have just called me by my first name. Ooh, drop a call me by my name. Drop a link to call me by... Alexa, play call me by my name. Don't say things I didn't hear. I saw an amazing shirt that was made to raise money for an autism foundation. And it was presented in such a cute way because the commercial showed people on the spectrum expressing themselves and being misinterpreted by the person that they're speaking to. And they just kind of look at the person and they smile and they point at the shirt. And the shirt says, "Don't hear what I didn't say." So the person goes up to the person and says something like, "You're looking especially nice today." And the person says, "Oh, so I guess I usually look really bad." And the person goes, "Don't hear what I didn't say." Kill the soul stone. I'm gonna get my ironic t-shirt saying store up real soon, I promise. I'm working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes every day for hours on end for stream. This is my, like I said, this is my favorite hobby. I've just recently begun to actually take it very seriously is all. It's kind of just been something I do in the background, but like now I really like, I'm seeing the personal reward that I'm getting in terms of how I woke up today so excited. And that hasn't happened for a really long time. And it was directly a result of the fact that I was going to be streaming soon. Couldn't wait. I was up early. And I wish that I streamed earlier. But I had a lot of stuff to work on beforehand, and I made sure that I ate breakfast and all this good stuff. So still started on time. Shirt-wise, it's going to be a lot of passive-aggressive and ironic t-shirt sayings, I promise. Wait, are we going the wrong way? No, we're going the right way. Like, I thought of another one last night. Like, I would love this t-shirt. It's going to say, "I am optional dialogue." Yeah, it looks like they don't move off of the pedestal anymore. Charisma is my dump stat. Is going to be another one. I'm also going to make a gym t-shirt that says strength is my dump stat so that you can set people's expectations when you're working out. Koch thinks I should put my gaming with Jocktal thing on a shirt. The one with the rainbow. But yeah, little pocket logo style. Oh, you know what? That could be cute on like a tank top with a chest pocket. Oh, but no pocket. Oh, okay. Well, I might put it on a shirt with a pocket anyway, because I like a shirt with a chest pocket. It's a place for me to put like my hypothetical pen that I'm never going to carry around with me, but I still fantasize about. I could see doing it as a sticker. I might take, so I feel like I'm just going to end up making stuff that I want. And I'm just going to use it as my own custom t-shirt store for myself. I'm going to buy my own shirts. I'm just going to come up with a shirt idea that I would really like. And then I can have my own couture collection of shirts that, oh my God, where did you get that shirt? It's mine. I made it. I designed it. Can I get one? No. No, you can't. Only my Twitch stream viewers are allowed to have shirts that I have. Everyone else is just weird. I'll make a shirt that says, I hate going to happy hour, and then I'll wear it to happy hour. Is it just me, or do I not even bother killing these things? I really don't even bother killing these things. Look at Quizzy go. Look at Quizzy go. Don't touch the poles either. Oh, I don't touch the poles either. I heard that about you. It looks like they make you attack these. Dodge the poles. Done. Yeah, still not touching the poles. But I think eventually they just end up chaining you to them. And they're like, pay attention to me, you must. Reminds me of some people I know. I love those kinds of people. I'm starting to realize I have an affinity for the tsundere. I need to start watching some more anime. I think I'm going to be doing a watch react. My first watch reaction is going to be for, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I've only seen it written out. Muxio calls it Freren. So I think what I'll do is have the recording going. Freren. Yeah. And then it's F-R-E-R-E-N, Freren. So I may have to figure out a way to like take out the blank spots in between. Or I could have like what would you like, okay, Freren is so good. Can I put you through a series of hypotheticals, Triss? Are you willing to represent my entire YouTube viewership? Say yes. I can. You can? Yes. Okay, good. All right. So let's say you had two options. You could either just watch me react. Like, I'm not going to have the show on in the background or anything like that. And I'll pause the recording in between, you know, things that happen, and then start the recording again to keep the viewer updated. Or would you rather be able to press play on the anime and then also press play on my video and then have both going side by side while I react live to what you're watching? You know what I mean? Because YouTube has a thing where you can like pop out players, or like a lot of people have things where you can pop out players, right? So it's like, would you rather a probably poorly edited, compacted thing, or just to watch me or just to be able to sit and watch an episode with me? And before you say porco no los dos, it's because I can't do two recordings, and I would be really bad at editing. I would get burnt out on the idea of editing. I don't want to do any editing. I don't want to edit editing. I need a sip of my coffee. Where they're watching is also in the video. Yeah. See, the thing is I can't post that on YouTube, can I? I'll get copyright infringed, right? So if the thing I'm watching is in the background, right? You know what you know what I could do? Okay. I'll talk to you about this afterwards. I have a good idea. We're going to talk about this afterwards. Okay, Chihaya. Hi. Oh no, I've got the solution, trust me. You're going to be like, that's a great idea. We're going to talk about this later. I'm going to slide into those DMs. Okay. Trials are next. The party is ready. Are we level 80 yet? We're level 80. So the only things that I have to put up to level 80 now are my Dragoon and my... Yeah, so I've got to go in as a Dragoon or a Bard as well. It might take us a little bit of time to queue up, but that's going to be okay. That's going to be okay. Let's join. That's okay. You know, I kind of like this little look he's got with like the top. That's like a button down thing. He's got like a button down top, and then thank you for petting me. And then he's got like cool, like, you know, armor pants. And then the one thing has armor on it for pulling the bow. And then his hand is left free. I love that. And I love that we're holding the arrow with our two little stubby fingers that look like takbok. Pretty bow, thank you. I never really even noticed that. What is it? This is the Blue Spirit Longbow. Wow. So you just get this from the MSQ, actually. It's really pretty. You're right. Thank you for complimenting my bow. Otherwise, I might not ever have noticed how beautiful it was. Okay, so here's my good idea while we're queued up. Here's my solution. It's a good solution. So I'm just gonna have an OBS scene up where I'm, you know, watching myself and I'm watching the show. And then if I see something to react to or to talk about, I'm just gonna have the show up in the corner and I'm gonna rewind it like 10 seconds. And you could use clips on recordings, right? So then I'll just use I'll just like play the clip and then I'll point at the clip and I'll be like in my reaction, right? And then we'll move on to the next thing. And I can like edit in OBS as I record because I can do pauses and all this other stuff. So that's what I'll do. The best solution, because I really don't feel like editing anything. But I would be down with pausing and commenting. I'm always down for pausing and commenting. Okay, sorry about that. That was for work. Okay, I have I think I had one in my dancer. I dyed it pink. Nice. You had one of the, you can dye it, I think. You had, no, you can't dye this. The esprit thing. Nah, I could do the gloves, but the gloves are already basically my color. Everything that I'm getting is essentially the color that I want it to be. So I really don't have any need to do any dyeing. Because Emmett Selk has this one line that he says, what was her soul color again? That looks pretty baller, actually. Hold on, let's get a look at this boy. This looks pretty good. Let's put this away. That looks dope. This is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, this is really cool. I love this. Let me change pose here. Oh my god, oh my god, I could stand like this? I could have been standing like this the whole time. Stop, do that pose again. Puppy, no. Puppy, get off the counter. Hey, come here. Come here, have a treat. Come here, have a snack. Get off the counter. You cute little thing. On the counter. Wackadoo. I can make the crafted version. Oh, sweet. Okay. That must be it. Oh, I love this pose. I didn't realize this was a pose that the Lalafell could do. That hip all jutted out. That's how I stand in real life. This is me. This is how I stand. If they could make Jocktal stand like that, I would be the happiest. The happiest. He has kind of a stand like this, but it's not quite. I stand with my hip out like this. Oh my god. I feel so seen. I'm represented by my mischievous little Lalafell. I never thought this would happen. I never thought I would relate to the Lala. And I love the little wings in the back. So cute. We are entirely too alike. You stop this right now. Puppy dog. Yeah, that puppy dog reminds me perfectly of Dylan. So perfectly of Dylan. Maybe I'll make my little dance with Dylan into my follow alert. I don't have a follow alert currently. I did perfect. So yesterday, Kaj was kind enough to preview the bit alerts. It looks just like Dylan. It really does. Looks just like Dylan. I can't stop standing like that right now. I'm sitting down. What a relatable body pillow. My Thigh Friday. Oh my gosh. So I perfected the Kaj, you were kind enough to preview everybody the bit alerts. So I went back, I was looking at my alerts and I was just like, oh, you know what? I should do visuals with them. So it's just, don't feel like you got to preview the sounds a lot, and I'll tell you what they are. So for the sexy time one, it's gonna be Godbert Manderville running towards the camera with his shirt off. For the Blaze the Stream, it's Stoned Pepe. And for the Sailor Moon transformation, it's from Sailor Moon Crystal, a little gif of her holding up her transformation thing while the charm plays, and I love it so much. I love that. What shirt? Does the man own a shirt? He wears the Emperor's new shirt. Is what he wears. No, Tris, have you ever heard my reason for why Godbert doesn't have my explanation for why Godbert doesn't have clothes only works for... I should make it bigger. But yeah. Gosh, thank you so much. Do you like it? I hope you like it. I hope you like it. I'm gonna make them bigger though. Alerts are getting bigger. I think alerts should take up the whole screen. Yeah. Yeah, bigger. Love that sound so much. It brings me so much joy. It leaves me such residual joy too. Like afterwards, I'm like, like, I know what it is. I finally identified what it was. Wait, did we not queue up? Did I miss the queue? Did I miss the queue? Are we queued? I think I might have missed the queue. I think I might have missed the queue. No, you did, and it was pending, and then it just went away. Really? Oh, what did I realize? Wait, what did I realize? Oh, someone in the party didn't accept it? Oh, okay, so I did get a penalty account. Oh, I did, okay. But that's okay. Oh, I just read the Sailor Moon sound. No, the caps is appropriate because my memory is shit and you should yell at me for this. It's cuteness aggression. Thank you for reminding me what I was talking about. I just realized what that sound is doing to me, and it's cuteness aggression. That sound makes me feel aggression with how adorable it is. I finally figured it out. Thank you for playing it again to help me figure it out. Okay, alerts now take up the entirety of the screen. Yay. I just want to make sure everybody's here. Might have been me as my phone died, so I didn't hear the pop. Ah! Gosh. It's literally like a cuteness aggression jump scare. Hold on, I can make that one even bigger. I think the reason why... Thank you, Kaj. I'm telling you, you don't have to keep doing that. So, oh my god, look at the wag of the brow. That's cute. Okay. Okay. Alerts. The reason why that one's so small is because the sexy time one is huge. So I'm really like, okay, hold on. This is worth. Oh my god, this. Stop it. All right, Sailor Moon, much bigger Sailor Moon. I forgot you could scale the images. Yes. That's great. It's bigger now? Is it bigger now? That's what she said. Yeah, they don't last very long, so I'm making them all really big. Wait, they don't last very long, so I'm making it all really big. Might be the most toxic male thing I've ever said. Do. Yeah. And then the Emmett Silk one. Yeah. Perfect. Is it bigger now? That's what she said. Could be bigger. Ah! Gosh. Oh, okay. All right. So the only thing I need to change is that it needs to... This is good. Thank you for product testing. I'll say the cheer message now. Should it say the that you just summoned Sailor Moon, or should it say the custom text-to-speech afterwards? Or would it porque no los dos? We're doing product testing in the middle of our queue. Wait, did I queue up? Yeah, we're queued. It might take a little bit. I might switch to tank while we're doing this. Summon Sailor Moon. So it'll look like this. You don't have to do it. Here we go.
Jocktal just summoned Sailor Moon.
Yay. Here, let's look at the others. We can all thank Kaj. We can all blame Kaj. Okay, so this is the 421.
Damn. All you do is smoke weed.
Jocktal just blazed the stream.
And then there's this one.
Sexy time.
It's just literally like him running right at you. So yeah. I tried to get that. I did try to get that. I tried really hard to get one-handed Estinian push-ups. I did really try. Oh no. Oh no, Triss. Flip-flop, huh? I hate that. I hate that for everybody. Okay, so this is... And this is for... This is for just generic bits. This is for generic bits. Like just dropping them and leaving. So oh, that's for the smoochies. Unless Muck Shield does something specific with his, but yeah. But yeah. That's just generic if you just want to bring Emmett Selk out. But I enjoy. So okay, so then, and also I'm gonna show you guys the new solo sub one. So we had the gifted sub one. So these are the ones that if you resub yourself. So this is Prime.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me.
Amazon Prime sacrificed Jocktal to Zodiac 33 months ago. Born too late to explore the Earth. Born too early to explore space. Born just in time to spam memes.
And then I'll allow the resub message because I feel like I always want to allow the resub message. And then, so that's Amazon Prime sacrifice them. And then on the other one, it's, if it's just a resub, it says was sacrificed so-and-so months ago. And then if you're brand new, it'll just say that you've sacrificed yourself for Zodiac. It won't say 1 month ago. I had to think that one through pretty cleverly. Thanks, Twitch Alerts, for letting me customize that kind of stuff. I don't have one for follows. And I'm glad that I don't, because the last person that followed me, his name was like Uncircumcised Dick. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is not a real person. So, happy that that didn't show up on my screen. Happy to tell you about it now. But, I mean, yeah, you know, every now and then you get, every now and then you get one of those follows. That sounds like a fun name. Unsolicited dick follows. It was a category we didn't know existed. It sounds like a fun time. What a weird username for Twitch. I know. Existentially, I have nothing against it. It's just like, you know, don't make it your identity on Twitch. Yo, Weird Joe. Yo, Weird Joe. By the way, if you're watching, thanks for your follow. I'm going to push through those ad breaks because it looks like we're hanging out here for a hot minute. We might have been pushed back in the queue a little bit. Worst things have happened. Worst things have happened. I like spending time with you guys anyway. I got to redo these ventures. So hang out with me while I redo these ventures from Sabine and Jocktal. You know, because Jocktal plus working. Jocktal. All right, we're going to view the venture report. Reassign. They're leveling up. I'm going to have to give them new equipment soon because it's time for them to start taking higher rank things. But right now, they've just kind of been fine repeating the same things, and they're still leveling up and everything like that. So that's pretty fine. Let me look at my question earlier. Do I have any other job quests for my classes? I shouldn't, but I'm going to check. Machinist, I know I do because I have to put Machinist through for Palace of the Dead. Now, so Pictomancer, Bard, Dragoon, Warrior, and White Mage. Nothing left. And right now it's just roll quests on until I get up to level like 75 or something with Pictomancer, and then it's going to end up putting me in through Pictomancer roll quests is what it's going to do. Hey, look at that. What good timing. So let me head here, and then we've got our trial pop. Trial pop. How do you add the emblem to our clothes? Is it with this thing, or is this something else? What is this thing? I have to learn what all these doohickeys do in my house. Oh my god, I forgot to put the chair away. Dumb me. Oh, Leviathan. Hi, Leviathan. You know what? I just wanted my chair to be comfy, so I put my chair on a chair. I wanted my chair to be comfy. I put my chair on a chair. Hey, this is a cool Hrothgar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, cool. He looks pretty cool. Fenrir Pendragon. I feel like that's a name from like Arthurian legend or something. Yeah, isn't that Arthur's last name? Arthur Pendragon? Roth Party, yeah. There's two of them, that's for sure. We got 2 smalls and 2 talls. 2 cats, a bunny, and a... What is this? What is this? Oh shit, that's a Femfroth. She looks awesome. No way. Okay, she looks cool. She's got Minago hair on. Hey Ishimura, welcome in. How are you doing? This is one of the coolest looking Femfroths that I've seen. Very cool. And then, oh, would you look at this cool Lalafell? What a cool Lalafell. He's so cool. He's the best cool Lalafell. Yeah. All right, let's go kill some stuff. After Lalafell, Femhero is the second choice that I'd pick for a character. You make a you made a really good and unique looking Lalafell. I like it. What is it about the Femheroth that appeals to you so? I don't want to assume it's the Dami momminess of it all. I'm about to die. Wait, are they brothers? Oh, I thought Fenrir... Where's the healer's name? Oh my god, they're brothers. Oh my god, they're brothers. The Hrothgar are brothers, you guys. The Hrothgar are brothers, you guys. I'm dying. Or husbands. Or husbands. They could be hubbies, right? I don't know. All I know is that they both have the same last name. But that's precious. I would say it's more likely that they're hubbies. If they're both Hrothgar, I would say it's more likely that they're hubbies. I'm gonna not say what we're all thinking, but there's a reason why it's most likely that they're just hubbies and not brothers. The quiet part got said out loud. All right, let's see if we could sneak a glimpse at the adventure plate real quick. He didn't make one. Or it's private. Let's try this one. No? No? It's big sad. Big sad. Should I DM them and tell them they need to make adventure plates? So I started playing male Ellison. They might as well be a giraffe. You mean my giraffe mount? Well, yeah, literally, that's what I started saying. I was riding an Ellison yesterday. Shout out to the Growth Boys. Ooh, hard. Stop it. Staggered. Never. Oh my god. Cuteness aggression is gripping my heart. Are you doing dailies? I am. God. May we never, ever, ever have a montage of my cuteness aggression. Ishimura, you'd like to join? Okay. It's gonna change worlds? Okay. Someone's getting riled? No. Sit down. What's next? Next up is Alliance Raids. If you're just joining in, we're in the middle of doing roulettes with friends. And next up is Alliance Raids. Am I level 80 yet with Bard? I'm not. So Cinder and Ishimura want to join. I'm going to invite them to the group. So it's going to be a Daavi and an Ishimura. Nice. Oh, invites canceled. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. Let me load this back up again. You were spamming X when it was sent? You only get one invite. I'm just kidding. You only get one invite, sorry. You're my fairy gun. You've got a fairy gun? Can I see your fairy gun? Ah! Oh, there you are. Whoa. Holy shit, I love it. Is this Titania? Love your outfit, buddy. As always, love your outfit. Love your shiny outfit. Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Oh, there's like butterflies coming off of it and everything. Don't run. Don't run. Yeah. Let me take a look at that. That looks really cool. Yeah, really neat. I like how I have to tell my friends don't run. Is that indicative or what? Don't run! Don't run! Don't run! There was this really cute video I was watching where this guy is, well, the cute part begins later. It starts out and we're in a dystopian horror film where a father is playing an imagination game with his daughter in which the daughter is selling her dolls, her babies. She's selling babies. And she goes, I'm selling babies. And he goes, oh, how much for a baby? And she said $100. And he goes, that's a pretty good deal, actually. So once we get past the dystopian horror film in the opening sequence, we're led into, she says, you need one of these in order to buy a baby. Let me go get one from my room. So she leaves the room. She's like, I'll leave you with my babies. You watch them. Be nice to them, she says, as she's leaving the room. She turns the corner and the dad says, okay, I'll be nice to them. And then all of a sudden you hear the dad go, come here, babies. And then the daughter turns around the corner and she's like, wait, what are you doing? And he's like, what? No, I'm being nice to the babies. I'm being nice. And she goes, okay, but you have to be nice to them. Pet their hair and stuff. And she leaves again. And then he's like, I'll be nice to them. Come here, babies. And then she's like, no. She runs back into the room. She's like, no, what are you? She's like, you know what? The babies are upset. I'm going to take them with me to the other room. He's like, no, you can trust me with the kids. Now, okay. That's a really fun prank to play on your little girl, but she's going to think you're a danger to children now. They don't know that you're joking. She thought you were about to eat her dolls. And you were about to eat her dolls, man. You are terrifying that child for the rest of her life. Wow, well, wait time on 7 minutes. Okay, so we've got 7 minutes of wait time on this thing. I think I might head into... What if we were to do roulettes in the middle of progressing main story quests? I think that would probably be a really bad idea. You can't run from me. Scowy. Oh, yeah, it's so ridiculous. What are you going to prank your little girl into thinking you're a danger with children? You have the high ground? This is in tactics. I was told in tactics, you always want to get the high ground in Final Fantasy Tactics. Are you guys going to hold my hand and help me while I play that game? I'm going to want to know who's the best class. Like, what's the best class for each character? I'm going to want to know, like, what characters I should stick with. Because apparently there's, like, 7 million characters in Tactics. I mean, it's going to be a while before we get there. But I am going to need your help when we do that game, because I know a lot of people in this a lot of people in the community do have experience with Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't. I've played half of the first mission, maybe, and then I was like, I think I'll try this some other time. But that was back when it came out on the DS, so I don't even know if the version that I touched is the one that everybody loves. You do recommend Tactics? Yeah, it's definitely going to be on the list down the pipeline. That's 100% going to be a game that we play on the weekends. I might change over one of the weekday streams to the to cartoons, so that way I can have 2 cartoon streams a week, and then also maybe take Sunday off to catch up on editing and do a Let's Play series and all this other good stuff. But yeah, we'll see what goes on down the pipeline. We're still getting our footing, but what I do know is that I like starting at noon p.m. I think it's a good time. We get to capture some of the West Coast people as they're waking up. We've got the East Coast people as they're continuing with their workday. Some people can transition to home and see me briefly while they're there, and you know. So I think we've got a good slot. We've got a good thing going. So I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere. If anything, I'll just I'll just add on more random streams here and there. The Europeans aren't quite in bed yet, as evidenced by Quizzy, who unfortunately I keep awake until like 5 a.m. every now and then. Unwittingly. Not my fault. I don't mean to. And it'll be Labyrinth of the Ancients again. Oh, it's going to take us 10 minutes to get in there, and then it's also going to be Labyrinth of the Ancients. You bet your sweet bippity it's going to be Labyrinth of the Ancients. I think most definitely. Quizzy's level 59. So the chances of us getting anything else are very slim. Well, we're definitely going to get at least Crystal Tower. I think that might be one of the reasons why the queue is the thing, but I don't mind waiting and chilling out and hanging out. I mean, I'm having a good time chit-chatting. I don't need to. We're not rushing so that we can get into that danger music in Crystarium. Let me tell you what. So I'm totally down with just hanging out and chit-chatting, and at least I'm geared for the Right Alliance daily now. Nice, very good, despite it being a silly rule. I literally think that is the dumbest rule, because you end up getting Crystal Tower anyway. Make it make sense. Make it make sense in 2K. I need this to make sense in like QHD. Ironically, this will get me to 60. Yeah, nice. Very cool. That thing, the thing that did help literally nothing. The thing they did helped literally nothing. Yeah. We changed it so you can't purposefully queue Crystal Tower. Now you'll just get it by accident. Yeah, we don't want you guys, we don't want you to de-equip yourself and just cheese Crystal Tower. Okay, that's ridiculous. We want to force Crystal Tower upon you. It's not okay when you choose it. It's not okay when you choose it. Only get it for realsies. And also it's going to be Labyrinth of the Ancients. And also your team's going to get sucked into the wrong lane during the Atomos fight. Raise your hand if you survived Kaj going into lane A. Barely. Barely survived it. We also survived the Lahi incident of 2025, which I was really proud about it. Girl, that wasn't your fault. Sis was pulled into lane A. I want to clarify for the masses. Kaj was sucked into lane A against her will because somebody started the fight before she even got to the lane. No one did a ready check. No one made sure we were all in place. They just went ahead and started the fight, and the next thing you know, Kaj just whisked away to lane A without us. It was not her fault. Hashtag blame Kaj. Unless they make all alliance raids mandatory, then you just don't unlock higher for another reason. And there you have it. How can you still cheese Crystal Tower? Just don't bother unlocking the rest of them. I mean, on an alt, why would you? Unless you're streaming, you know? Could everyone just walk into one lane and soft lock the run? No, you end up party wiping Ishimura. So what happens if that fight lasts for too long? The Atomoses will summon some Iron Giants, and the Iron Giants will go do 9999 damage on everybody. Or 9999999999999 damage. And it's a slow kill too. Like they only go and kill one teammate at a time. Kill one teammate at a time. And it's like a slow attack. I've never seen that happen. It happened to me one time. And it was not, it's about as entertaining as it sounds. Watching everybody get one-shotted by the Iron Giant. And then having to get sucked into the back end. Unless they make, come back in partway through. So sorry if this got brought up already, but I will note that the Crystal Tower will always be the most common alliance raid in the roulette. Because they're the only alliance raids people are required to do. Yeah. 100%. That's what so what that aligns perfectly with is that if people want to spam the Crystal Tower, if they want to force it for dailies, all they have to do is not unlock the other ones on their alts. And for the most part, everyone that I've ever met has one alt, except for Shanked. Shanked has no alt that I've ever seen or heard of. I just don't think that he does that. I don't think Shanked is the kind of person that does alts. I've never seen that happen, so I was curious. Yeah, that's what happens. It's like a slow demise. Do you have an alt, Ishii? You said if you were going to make another character, it would, if you were going to have a second hero, it would be a Hrothgar. So does that mean that you don't have one? Alts in Final Fantasy are like so fully optional, considering it's all the same thing over again. Right. Like, what kind of person would put himself through the main story quest twice? I don't. An alt would be for if I'm bored. Yeah. Yeah. Or if you're deciding to like replay the game because you don't remember any of it. I mean, no, Shank doesn't do alts. Yeah, he doesn't do, if he did, I don't know him at all. Well, I think if one person knows him, it's you for sure. On my Lala alt, I haven't unlocked any Alexander raids. Those can be kind of troublesome, but they are very fun music-wise. I think Alexander has some of the most fun music raids-wise. Don't you think? Started with Omega raids instead. Also, very fun raid series. Omega raids, very fun. I think if I was gonna skip any raids, like normal raids, on an alt, it would be the Warring Triad. Like, let's say if I was gonna play this game again, if I was gonna stream again, I probably wouldn't do any side quests. Like on a third playthrough, it's gonna be no side quests, and it's either gonna be I'm in a chicken outfit or I'm playing as a Thirst Trap Hrothgar. Or a Thirst Trap Midlander. Actually now a third playthrough is sounding pretty good. But yeah, if I was gonna do another playthrough ever, it would just be like straight MSQ. And I probably wouldn't read any of the MSQ either. I would probably just speed through it with everybody and get my character up to snuff with you. Honestly, I can't wait for Hero's Thirst Trap because I want to see what kind of DMs you're going to get. Oh no, do they get DMs? Well, I know Lalafell get random pettings. Is random, like, disgusting DMs the thing that Hrothgar have to put up with? I mean, oh wait, I did just sexually harass 2 Hrothgar in the last trial. It's me, I'm the problem. I'm so glad I play an elf and a boy. The things I learned about this game from y'all. No. Listen, please, God, do not judge this game based off of me and my community. You can't. It's not fair to the game. It's not fair to the game to use this as a way to judge Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, the game. I'm in your community. Yes, but you're learning from the community. So just remain impervious to our tomfoolery and our dickassery. Don't let us sugar your beef. Don't sugar my beef is going to look a lot different when it's coming from me personally with the cam on. I should rethink this. I also realize what time it is. I need to go have my lunch break before the end of the day. Back in a few. Hey, we queued everyone, just in case you haven't clicked on the thinger. Click on the thingy. I still want a pair of emotes where a tall race can let me just do an art check real quick. Oh, we can't do an art check during this? Okay. Oh gosh, I hope it's not one of us. Oh gosh, I hope it's not one of us. If we get a second penalty count, then I can't do roulettes anymore because I can't risk getting a third one. Okay, so it wasn't us. Thank God it wasn't us. Yes. I love you guys. Thank God it wasn't one of us. I'm so happy. And the problem, it's me. Thanks for clipping that. I'll check that out later. Me cute again. Oh, what's with the DPS these days, eh? What's with the DPS these days, eh? Don't you guys want to be in the queues? Labyrinth of the Ancients. Oh, World of Darkness? You know what? I'll take it. I love this music. I like World of Darkness. Hot take, maybe. I like this music so much. Okay, so Quizzy gave his customary lolly-ho smalls and talls. And someone goes, what about meds? And I said, ignored. I said... Who cares? What about the venties? Favored. Favored. I'm dying here. What about the venties? Do you have to ask? It's so like me in real life, though. It's so like me in real life. Meds need a prescription and mid is a lie. Quiz. Hey, I love this music so much. Don't run. Oh, Rexy. Don't run, Rexy. Oh, Rexy, you're so sexy. Oh, that has to be a sound alert. I have to make that a sound alert. No, not today. Not on Rex Manning Day. I have to find out what day Rex Manning Day is and then make it that much. No joke, though. I want to have like 100 different ones. We're gonna make a soundboard. Okay, we go day into night. How do we feel about Trenties? I don't know if I get that one. April 8th? So you could just make it 4/8? Oh, Rexy, you're so sexy. I'm glad it's not June 9th. We already had that one locked in. Okay, I've got to make sure that I notice if I have Doom. Because that's one thing that I really failed to notice. I get really messed up by Doom. Oh, I got Doom. I got away from Doom. Welcome to your Doom. Altered Beast. Oh shit. I forgot. Okay, so last night, oh man, I gotta tell you guys about this. I'm about to pimp out something and I'm not sponsored. And it's free. And if anyone needs help setting it up, I will help them. There's a totally free app on the iPhone. It's called Delta. And it allows you to emulate any Nintendo game up to Nintendo 64. But it doesn't come with any of the games. So it's allowed on the App Store. If you need help finding games, let me know. But it has support for Nintendo. It has support for Super Nintendo. It has support for Nintendo 64, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy DS. So last night as I was going to bed, I was fiddling around with some stuff and I played Heart Gold and I played Golden Sun briefly, and it was really, really cool. So if you're looking for a way to play retro Nintendo games on your phone, hop in my Discord and I will help you figure out a way to do that. Also, I don't support piracy in any way. How dare you steal from people? Don't you ever do such a thing. And definitely don't contact me to find out how to do that. I was just kidding. I was only joking. Still using VBA from years ago. I can also help you get set up on the PC, but the handheld one is a lot easier. And also you can take it with you everywhere you go. You don't have to reserve your emulation for the computer anymore. You could have like you could have a Game Boy again. Basically, you could have a Game Boy again. It's the whole point of a Game Boy. Take it with you. And what's really cool is like, you could also play games that people, people like you and me have developed for these older systems that never got released on the system itself. There's some people out there who have made some pretty quality Game Boy games, for example. And they're only playable if you find them online. You find these people. I love retro developers so much. I never knew it existed until I found out there were like remakes of older Pokemon games where people have taken like the information from the older Pokemon games and then recreated their own adventures. And I was like, you know, if you think about it, if you squint your eyes, you know, people are doing the same thing with games like Cyberpunk, and they're doing that with The Witcher, where they're adding entire sections of gameplay that were never added to base game. It's basically mods, you know? I used to be part of the fan game community for Fire Emblem, which was my introduction. I saw a bunch of Fire Emblem games available for me to play. Is that a series I can still break into mid-sequence, or are they all related? Or is it like Final Fantasy, where it doesn't really matter what sequence you play them in? I would say the only reason why I haven't gotten into Fire Emblem is because the number of titles, and because I didn't really look into the idea of like whether or not you had to do them in a certain order and like that kind of thing. Am I just too far away? Oh, I was too far away to help out with that at all. Well, it's a good thing you all did that. 7 is a prequel to 6, but that's it? Okay. Nice. Oh, my legs are shaky. Sorry if I'm vibrating on screen. I really don't mean to. It's just that I've got restless legs is all. Is it noticeable? Someone's calling this. I remember when my stream used to get feedback on the microphone whenever I would be about to get a phone call or a text message. I wonder why that was a thing and why that doesn't happen anymore. Probably because that was 5G giving you a virus back in the day. Okay, so what that means is I can basically just download any one of those available like Game Boy games and try it out on the thingy. Hey, is there an entry point that you think would be like really fun for me to try? Like, oh, this one for Nintendo or this one for Super Nintendo. Because those ding-dongs don't text anymore? Well, do you remember, like, so like I get pinged a lot on my phone while I'm streaming, but do you remember how we used to get like beep 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 beep? There was like feedback, like little beep boops when you were getting a call or something like that. It would be like beep, 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 brrr, and then you would end up getting a phone call. I'm not hallucinating this, am I? Oh, you were making a joke. Okay, so there's me with my classic sense of humor. Hi guys, I'm Jocktal. King of taking everything literally. Being incapable of taking a joke is my specialty. Hope you're having a really nice day. Mood, it's relatable content. It gives us the portals. It gives us the portals. It gives us, thank you. Do 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 do. I find word choice helps, but right. And there's my brain trying to find the right words. Text doesn't always translate well either. That's 100% my fault. Like, I didn't even mean to say my fault there. 100% true. Text doesn't always convey, even if you were to choose like the right perfect words, words being as hard as they are. A habit that I've broken of mine that I'm gonna take back is that I used to pause a lot while I was talking to think of the right word to say, and I think we're gonna bring that back. Because you ever have a really good habit that you develop for some time, and then one day you just wake up and it's like you forget that you ever had that habit at all. And then one day it occurs to you and you're simply like, wait, why did I stop doing that? Why did I ever stop? That was amazing. I really enjoyed doing that. Why would I not do that anymore? So we don't attack the gastric juice. We attack the wolf's bane, right? There it is. I think this is my first time ever. First time ever. This is literally, it's so literally that I'm pronouncing it with a CH. It's literally my first time in Alliance A. Is it putting me in Alliance A because it knows that I'm like a really quality person now? Like, it's upgraded me to validate my personal growth as a person and a streamer. I love this. I love this. Where's the copium? Pass me the copium. Let me huff on that. We're gonna call Alliance C the Chainies now. We got 2 Chainies putting the chains on. Looks like one of them is smart enough to wait. That's awesome. I mean, we have so long before we've got to do this. You know what I mean? I love how much time they give us to just cheese on this boy. So smart. No. No thunder me. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Listen to my music. I gotta say, Army's Peon is an unfortunately named skill. Because it sounds like you're about to begin a sentence that you don't finish. Army's Peon. I was just saying the name of the skill. See? You thought I was going to say something. Oh, Rexy. We got to follow Rexy. This is the only part about World of Darkness that I don't love. But otherwise, this is my favorite of the Crystal Towers. It's got the best music. And this really, as a ranged person, this fight's so easy. Oh, is that how it ends, Quizzy? Have you ever written your name? So, my first time seeing Snow as an adult, that was literally, I'm going back to the CH, literally the first thing I did. Jocktal, you have got to stop admitting these things to these people. They don't need to know. Shh. I'm in charge of this. I got this other part of the brain. You don't know me. You're right. First part of the brain, I don't know you at all. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. The World of Darkness has legs. You ever notice the World of Darkness has legs? It took me a while to figure that one out. I thought she was peeking through a portal. Yeah, she got legs. You know what some of the stuff in the World of Darkness a little bit reminds me of? I guess it's very similar. And by I guess it's very similar, it is literally very similar. Is the Twilight Princess installment of The Legend of Zelda. I find myself drawing some comparisons between the aesthetic of the Void Scent and of the Twilight people. Ishimura said we need an old man to yell at the cloud, so I just put "ah" in all caps. It's me, I'm the old man. Oh, ow. Do 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 do. This is one of those songs that I would learn to play. I would learn to play the violin just to play this song. This and the Sailor Moon Senshi Suite, specifically the like Sailor Scouts, the outer ones. Those violins, like Neptune, Uranus, and then when it's all of them together, oof, great music. Great music. Do 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 do. All right, so what we're gonna do is pump through this next ad break so that we don't have to do one during the normal raids and prior to the MSQ. We could slip one into the other. So I'm gonna set that up, and then we'll have the ad breaks going. I'm gonna start it right now, and then don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we will start with the MSQ after normal raids. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Hey, Kale now. Bye then for now. 3 minutes. See you soon. Violins are just way too good. They're like violently good. Like, why are violins the best instrument? Violins are violently good. Stop it. All right, but we're back. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, Kaj, Quizzy. If you're still here, Chihaya is in the room with me. Hello. Who else did we got there? Who else did we got in the room with me? We got Ishi and Quizzy. And the only person missing is me. Hi. Forgot that I was supposed to also be here. Add cute witchy house things. Stop, really? Oh my god, stop. No, I can't. Cuteness aggression. Okay. Thank you, Mia. Thank you for the welcome back. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That's very nice. Okay, so Ishi's standing on my couch. Okay. Has so many cute ones on Amazon, so I can add things from Amazon onto the wish list. I've been looking through their store specifically. This changes things. Oh no. Okay. Breathe. I'm an adult. Okay. Let's do an R check, and then we're going to hop into the Alliance raids, the normal raids. And I need to add Quizzy. So I'm going to add Quizzy to the party. Big old wish list. No. It's going to be modest and appropriate. I'm too shy to have a big old wish list. Maybe it's because I have a big lesbian crush on you. Stuck on that. I live for Mean Girls references. I'm 40 years old and I'm like, yeah, give me more Mean Girls references. Oh, my BRB screen. Howdy, lolly, hey ho. Please don't scare me anymore. Oh, hello, beautiful. Oh, hello, beautiful. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello there. Wait, excuse me, sir? All right, I guess we gotta focus. I'm never gonna meet anyone this way. Wait, come back. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna meet anyone this way. This guy's casting load? That's what she said? Ouch! Oh, it hurt, it hurt, it hurt. Kill me, beautiful man. His calves look incredible in those leggings. What is happening? Stop. Stop. I'm an adult. No. No. Oh god. Oh god. Guys, listen, I'm sure I'm supposed to pay attention to other things, but did you also, by the way, did you also see his tattoo on his like one shoulder that's exposed? Wait, sir, come back. Let me objectify you. My god. Yeah, that bunny boy, huh? How about that bunny boy? Dodge the missile. Missile dodged. No. Do. Oh, we each have to stand in one of those? Okay. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Oh, that's going to be another one. I need to write these down because I'm definitely going to forget. Somebody write down G.I. Joe. And I already forgot what the first one was. Looking at the bunny boy, I sure was. Uh-oh, it's time for Ultros. I have more lives than I do arms. You sure do, Ultros. Oh, ouch. Ouch. That was painful. All right, let's put our dots on. Use our special attack. Now what's he bringing out? Uh-oh. We got 3 here? Yay! Which way do you want to go? I go where Bunny goes. Okay, I guess I go where they go. Yeah. We did it. We did it, everyone. Even though I didn't get to go with the bunny. Stop it, chat. I am not obsessed with him. You're being really unfair. Oh, that wasn't chat. That was my subconscious. Uh-huh. 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 So, Shadowbringers level 76 to level 80 is a banger, right? I really guess 75 is just a hiccup. 74, 75 is just a hiccup. The role quest wasn't that great either. But they can't all be great. But there's danger at the Crystarium right now. So I'm pretty psyched about things getting a little dire. We also had that neat reflection of Estinian and the Black Wolf in Garlemald. And we also had Xenos arriving in Garlemald, which he seems to think like his friend is going to show up. I don't know what friend he's talking about. That friend must have been the same thing as the person who wrote those books that we keep talking about that nobody wrote. I don't see a friend around here. Just talking about shafts? Oh, I get it. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait a tick. Thank you, Quizzy. Song gauge expanded. My song gauge expanded? Oh no. We gotta pass on all of this loot. Quizzy, I'm sorry if you're getting this, but you know, we gotta pass on this stuff. It's so awful. And now the tomes that are getting replaced are capped out again? Yeah, my tomes are always capped out. My tomes are so capped out all the time. Oh, you had already passed. Okay, good. Good. All right, let's go take our family photo before we head into MSQ. We got to take a family photo inside. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Wait, let's go downstairs. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. There's another thing down here. Let's pose in front of the gaslighter. Let's pose in front of Fierro here. When you're dancing through life. Oh, yeah. Smalls, get on the couch. Up here. And then, Chihaya, you can stand behind us. Perfect. Oh my god, yes. This is awesome. Thumbs up. I love this. I'm gonna do a thumbs up, yeah, for my G pose. Everybody got their little thing they want to do, maybe? Okay, that's really cute, Chihaya. That's really cute. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and a G pose. That's adorable. Okay, so the only person I have to fix is me. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's add some lighting so that we don't look so dork. We don't look so dork. And then we're going to maybe go from a distance this time so we get some depth. Yeah, I feel like playing with depth a little bit because I don't want to blur out the background. I want to get us some depth in there. And then we can actually go this way to fit in even more people. I wish we could fit it. No, I don't. No, I don't. Get out of here. Not you, Emmett Selk. You're amazing and I love you so much. Actually, this would be good. But having to include her, why is she even here? I should switch her out with like Sid or a stick figure drawing of a bag of toilet paper. Okay, so we're gonna do this. This is good. You want to take her down? No, I'm mostly just making jokes. Mostly making jokes. I love hating on her. If you take her down, who am I going to hate on? Of the upside down cow pendant? See, I still don't see that. I still don't see the cow. You guys keep talking about a cow, but this is not an upside down cow. This is an upside down duck with a duck bill with the 2 eyes here. And it's got the 2 little nose things on the duck bill. You keep saying cow, but there's no cow. It's a duck. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Oh, wait. Agree to disagree? Triss, are we disagreeing with something? That's a cute portrait gallery. Thank you so much, Cinder. I'm glad you like it. Nami made it. I'm going to put this in the screenshots. There's our lovely photo. Oh my god, Triss, it's our first fight. Again? Are we having our second first fight? I can see why you parse it as a duck. Stop being reasonable when I'm trying to start fights with you. We're never going to get along if you don't let me start fights for no reason. This is ridiculous. So I don't think we're disagreeing exactly. I put a sofa you might like in the FC chest. Sofa time. Sofa time. Sofa time in the FC chest. Sofa time in the FC chest with sofa. Where's the sofa? Where the sofa at? Where the sofa? Sofa. Tonberry couch? Gimme. Gimme. And then I ran away with it. I'm gonna go put it in my room. Is this the part where I shouldn't tell you that you're adorable when you do that? Please don't. Oh my, no, not the cutest aggression again. See, the thing is, when I have my PNG up, when I have my little bunny boy up, I get to hide all of this from you guys. Stop eating popcorn cause like you're enjoying this. See, now you're all getting bratty. I use that couch in my FC room. I'm about to copycat you. I'm about to copycat you. So now I'm getting all lightheaded. You guys are making me embarrassed here. Stop. Stop. Place. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I do love this couch. Look how easy housing is in Final Fantasy XIV, Kaj. Look how easy housing is. Wait, where did it go? Hold on. Where's my housing menu? And then I have to go to where? Indoor furnishings? Wait, can I close this? And no, I can't. Wait, hold on. This is still really easy. Remodel interior? No, that's not it. Indoor furnishings? So I guess I just have to like hide this. And then I can redecorate stuff. Okay, so then I turn this, right? And then I want to reposition it to... Wait, it didn't... Hold on, this is still really easy. And then I need to turn this. And then I need to, like, click out of it, I guess? Okay, there we go. Yes! And then I can, like, move it to the back of the couch, right? Move it to the back of the wall. Super easy. And that's my easy tutorial for doing furniture in the house. Follow these simple steps and you too can be decorating like a pro. Like a pro. Look at my new couch. Hello, I am king of the tonberries. I am so informed now. I am so informed. I love this couch. This is amazing. Thank you, Nami. Thank you, Nami. So next time we play this game on Monday, we got to take our family photo on this couch, okay? That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. For now, we're going to head back to the Crystarium. We're headed into danger music. The initial sitting pose had me thinking about a specific meme. Oh my God. It would be like 5 Hrothgar, right? We need to recreate this. We need to do it. Can we get like 5 Hrothgar in white t-shirts to stand behind the couch? And I'm just gonna sit like this. We need Bodrick. We need a Rogadin. We need... Stop it. Stop the madness. Oh, my Lanta. Danger music, everyone. We're back in MSQ, and we're distracted by another cute cat. What's with... Am I entering my moon or something? Am I in my moon cycle? What's happening? Not everyone is a thirst trap, Jocktal. Come on. And on the day where I take my camera off, oh, this was such a bad day to put my camera on. No, no, Quiz, you've got the perfect thirst trap alt to use for this. This was the worst day for putting my camera on. Why am I so wacky today? Stop it. I'm an adult. Let the danger music bask over me. I appear to be in a particular kind of mood today. I mean, I guess so. Is there something in the astrology chart? Can someone check my chart for me? What the hell is happening? I need a different adult. Judging by his countenance, the manager of the suites has ill tidings for you. See, I knew it was ill tidings because of the music. Quick summary. When last we left off with our intrepid adventures, we had just defeated the Light Warden of the Rakatika Greatwood, suffering eons and eons of suffering at the hands of the Lahi demons. Once we clawed our way out of the musical hellscape that is Lahi, we encountered Emmett Selk, who told us that, you know, our plan and his go hand in hand. Thank you for defeating the Light Warden. Everything's all good. We were headed back to the Crystarium when all of a sudden there's like danger music now going on. So we got to see what's going on. I got to refriend you on CoStar. All my friends list got boggled somehow. Come here. You unfriended me, didn't you? Betrayal. Okay, judging by his countenance, the manager of the suites has ill tidings for you. As I suspected you might be awake, I could scarce imagine sleeping through such a commotion. What commotion? An entire host of sin eaters appears to be advancing on the Crystarium. Emergency measures are taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe as long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. No, I've got to go out there and stop them. Yes, I thought you must feel that way. He understood me. And I cannot say your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to dissemble information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation, and thus are free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The Exedra tends to become part of the congregation in times of need. Crowded with those seeking solace in companionship, you would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. So, cool. Okay, so we're gonna go offer succor. Shut up, Triss. I too have been guilty of saying awful things today. No, I'm... That's called projection, dear. When I tell somebody else not to make a dirty joke, what does that usually indicate? I'm thinking about it. I thought it and thought about saying something, but I decided not to. Yeah? Because I said not to. The stream delay affected you psychically. We're so linked that the milliseconds between what I say and what you hear, it affected your brain. We call that growth. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Not all. Hey, I haven't seen you for a while. It's so good to see Alice and Alfino. It's so good to see Alice anytime, but it's like, I haven't seen them for a while. Well, I've only just returned from Amarang, yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset upon by sin eaters? Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Hi, Alfino. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening? I may, But for the moment, we'll need to postpone such discourses in discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well. I'll take the ones to the south. I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. Will you handle the western too? They're ensconced in platforms extending from the upper level of the Aetherai Plaza. Ensconced. Ensconced. Yes. Yes, ensconced. That's a name that moves my mustache a lot. It's a word that really gets that soup catcher moving. Ensconced. It's a nose tickler, as I call it. Every now and then there's a word that's, I call it a nose tickler because it makes my mustache brush against my nose. Ghostar told me not to do voyeurism today. I guess I gotta leave. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What happened? What is co-star? I don't understand. Explain it to me like I'm 5. Ducky. Rubber ducky. All right. Now I know you've loved this high quality danger music of MSQ so far. Hope you're enjoying the lurk. Thank you for making me part of your day. I hope you're enjoying. If you haven't followed already, now would be a good time because, you know, I'm not going to call you out. Don't worry about it. Daily Zodiac stuff? Oh, okay. I use pattern. Not to do voyeurism today. You're not doing voyeurism because you're chatting. Voyeurism is lurking, right? Can I justify this to keep you? Sit down. I mean, despite having very little idea how it functions, it appears you've activated the device successfully. Nailed it. Nailed it. First try. Do your friends a favor by taping them down and watching you stream. I mean, you're totally free to come and go as you please. Gosh, we're wacky today. Who do I blame for this? Kaj? I love Crazy Jocktal? No, see, this is what happens when I have my carbohydrates in the morning. Usually I'm lethargic because I haven't eaten. This was a bad day to put on camera. Oh, you'll be happy to know I might have done something silly on my throne. I added like random candies. There was a food section. So I added like Japanese candies.
Decided, they're coming.
Random voice acting? Okay. Better option, Jocktal moves up here and I cook for him. Oh shit. Indentured servitude? All I have to do is stream, huh? Let's discuss. Also Canada. That's a cool looking cage. That looked beautiful. Can I see the cage again? Can more of these flying monkeys hit the cage?
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarium, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Welcome. I mean...
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
You're right, Alfino. I like Alfino's plan better than mine. I'm not secretly a chaos gremlin who has unmasked today. We ought to join the vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of eaters we just saw is any indication, we will be facing a formidable host. Say that 3 times fast. Couldn't say it 1 time slow. I gotta put on my warrior for this. Words are hard. Does that say LOL and then a heart? Why is that so easy to read for me? And I can't get I'm gay to be readable? Or be gay? I am sometimes on chaos. Sometimes you switch worlds. This is my chaos arc. This looks crazy. This camera movement is nuts. I love it. They've done stuff like this before to enter dungeons, but having an action sequence to weave through really puts you in the middle of the action right there. What lovely weather. Just what we needed. It's my curse, Alice, sorry. It seems the battle's already begun in earnest. Let's make haste. You got it, buddy. Crystarium forces are engaging in Sin Eaters at various locations across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they're decimated. Crap. Maybe I should have gone as a white mage. Can I use my mount or no? Because if I can fly, this is going to be a cake. Okay, cannot fly. Let's turn on Defiance and see if that works here too. A lot of these are unfortunately like stupidly scripted to not allow my intervention and to refuse allowing me to like draw aggro. Okay, so it's letting me get aggro from one of them. It looks like my Tomahawk is enough to draw aggro at least. So I can do that. Because I think aggro really pulls... I mean, I think Tomahawk really pulls aggro. This one's definitely gonna die. You're gonna die right in front of me. Okay, we got that one. Are they on me? Oh, shoot! There's so many of them? Bros! Bro, I'm trying. I'm literally trying. I wish I could heal. If I fail this, I will simply go in as a white mage, but I'm doing my darndest to just kill them first. Oh man, thank goodness we saved that one. Now, Alice's running a little faster than me, which is not surprising because I got little tiny legs. Little itty bitty legs. Okay, so they're fine against that one. Those eaters are moving toward Radiska's round. That's bad, right? Okay, let's get these guys. We'll go here and we'll do a provoke. And then we'll go here and we'll do another tomahawk. And that should be all of them, right? Okay, now let's see if we can... Those guys are fine, but we got to get this one. And we got to get this one. So the tomahawks are the way to pull their aggro. So that's good. And then we just have to make sure that we don't keep them around any of the enemy, like facing any of the allies. Shake it off, family. All right, so let's... Yeah, okay, so this is good. Stand your ground. I'm standing it. I am. This is me standing my ground. Okay, Crystarium forces remaining 89. Feels bad, man. All right, so we've got all of this aggro. We've got all of this aggro. I'm going to have to save this fellow. Okay, so we got aggro from that one as well. Seems like a lot of them are dying. I think they've all just been waiting for me. Or it's just a timer thing, actually. Okay, leave the healing to you. You got it. If it's bad in there, I shudder to think what it's like elsewhere. I mean, this is gruesome. Let's not deny. This is gruesome. Every single one of these is not only used to be a person, but is converting the people who are still people into not people anymore. I think that's the scariest part about the Sin Eaters slash zombies, you know? Everyone they kill becomes one of them. It's like a pyramid scheme. It's like an evil pyramid scheme. It's like all of a sudden you've got a whole country full of neutral life distributors.
I shall protect thee.
All right. I'll be able to catch up with chat in just a second. Thank you for continuing the chit chat while I do my thingy. I used to have a really fun emote or command that I would put in called like !chat, I think. So I would let people know that I'll catch up after I'm done with this thing. Let me experiment with this. Oh, nice. Okay. I gotta learn to start using that again. Because the activity in chat has been amazing. Very inspiring. Wicked Wat. Well, I'm glad you all lived. Now we're gonna follow Oriange and Alfino somewhere. But that definition, that thing that I wrote right there in chat, that's a lie. I still have to catch up with what's going on before that. We're running with everyone, right? We're supposed to be doing this? Otherwise, I would feel super silly. Hey, it's Thancred and Memphilia! We all made it! Not tall. You'll be glad to know that the locals have all taken shelter. I am glad to know that. Nevertheless, we can't allow these eaters to gain any ground. Oh, this is cool. All of us charging into battle together? Is this a full party of 8? How many have we got here? Let's see, Alfino Alice, that's 2. Thancred is 3. Yostol is 4. Memphilia is 5. I'm 6. Uriange is 7. We got 7. And Moonstone Carbuncle is 8. That's really neat. We actually have a full party. If you count Moonstone Carbuncle as their own character. Which I don't know why you wouldn't. Probably more important than me. I'll follow the Eater. You press on to the imperative. I'm staying with you. All right. We've lost too many already. We must hurry. I do love that Memphilia is starting to make her own decisions. You notice that kind of stuff? She doesn't wait to be told her orders much anymore. It's fun stuff. We call that growth, Triss. It is as we feared. Great music. Nice. But our task is ever as it was. Turn the tide. Sweet. The lives of the wounded are in our hands. Ah, this is cool, man. This is a really cool alliance raid. I mean, like, single... What did I say? Alliance raid. Single dude? Single person duty? Okay, who do I want to free up? I want to save the guards. It looks like I don't have my take stance on right now. Oh, I do have it on. So why was that happening? Okay, so that one's safe. I want to try and save this Crystarium guard. I guess we simply have to build up... We have to build up our thingy. What is it called? Aggro? Forgiven conceit. What is conceit in this regard? In terms of a forgiven sin. Is conceit like being conceited? Like being too into yourself?
On your feet!
Come at me, bros. Come at me, bros. Provoke. Get this one on me. It really is just a matter of tomahawking everyone. Okay, I can do that. There we go. I've got everyone. Boom. Boom. Sorry for the camera spinnies. Who's doing that blizzard spell? Is that Jocktal? Did Jocktal switch classes for Shadowbringers? The Black Mage? I really thought she was a conjurer. What is she casting? I don't have spell names for her. They're protecting it somehow. We need to deal with them. We're dealing with them. Okay, these guys, these ladies cannot be taunted. I have to save what looks like Alisay the most, yeah? Keep on with the Fell Cleave. Infuriate. Oh man, I really don't want to fail this one. Okay, we got this one. We've got this one, yes. Alisay's teaming up on this one, so I want to go ahead and do that as well. Thank you for that. Uh-oh. Whoa. Take it off, everybody. Nice. We'll turn on Vengeance and then head back in. I'm so excited to catch up with so many messages when I get back. This is great. So, speaking of, oh my gosh, I decided to break lurk with this one streamer that I've been watching lately because his commentary was so good in the beginning of stream, and I didn't have to, like, I wasn't participating at all. He was just giving like the best commentary. And then all of a sudden it started to like peter off a little bit. So I decided to like throw him a compliment. And I was just like, hey, I just want to say, I know I'm lurking and I'm quiet, but I know how difficult it is. I said, I know how difficult it is to stream for no chat. You know, I've been there before. Luckily, I'm not there right now in my Twitch journey, but I've been there before. I know how difficult it is. But I said, I know how difficult it is to stream for no chat in particular. And I want to say thank you because your commentary is really amazing. And his face lit up, and the next thing you know, boom, I got another like good hour of commentary with me having to do nothing. I wasn't lurking. I was just lurking. I was playing games, and I just got to like, I loved it, man. Like, I loved seeing that immediate pickup in energy, and you know, and but I can't imagine these days. I would be crushed if I had to go an hour without anyone saying hi. I think I'm spoiled. I think you've spoiled me. But if I had to go like a whole hour, I don't think I would be able to manage. And this guy was doing it for like 2 hours. Good for him. All right, cut up. Not Lena. Wait, nothing happens to Lena.
Lena, hold on.
Does something happen to Lena and I forgot?
They turned on me.
Oh my god. That feeling when you suddenly remember. Ugh.
Banquet!
This one is mine!
Oh, man.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Run! Run, damn you!
I'm literally
The Warrior
horrified.
of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work.
Oh, shit.
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Help! Help! Anyone! Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
The quality of that clover floor. Wow.
Forward! Forward!
But
If you
wow.
can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Though the victories be hollow, claim them. Me to myself every time I manage to do some basic chores around the house. I managed to take care of myself to a medium degree. Though the victories be hollow, claim them. You know who I'm starting to miss? The Crystal Gaslighter. It seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. Okay, so I gotta collect that on a different class, but I want to catch up on chat. There's so much to catch up, I can't wait. Do I have tank stance on? I did, yes. I always loved this music. Honestly, it's so bouncy and the strings and the horns are so good. The music in this level has been so fun. It's great to have some positive feedback about a part of the expansion. I really have liked level 76 so far. It's been a banger. It's been really fun. Okay, had to mute for a second, but I came back to evil pyramid scheme. Is there... what Mia said, by definitions, pyramid schemes are evil. Challenge is name a pyramid scheme that isn't inherently evil. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll figure it out. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll make it happen. I'll make the pyramid scheme, and it'll be okay when I do it, because in place of an evil lord, you'll have me, a benevolent dictator, and everyone will profit because I profit. Wait. Calm down. I'm an adult. What else did we say? Yes, conceit in this case would be like conceited. Okay, so that's why they're bears, because that's how bears be. So I suspect that this duty is not tuned based on your role. So the NPCs are generally generating a fair bit of enmity to the player to help the players, or the DPS is healing role. That makes sense. But using Provoke and Tomahawk was able to overcome that, and I was able to rope some of those back in. Accordingly, you'd be fighting to build up enmity once you get to the enemies. Yeah. So I managed to officially, it's called Sorceress. It'd be primarily Thaumaturgy rather Black Mage. Oh, so she has her own class. That's what it is. Okay. Functionally, it's called Black Magic. That ties back into my Godric Manderville explanation as to why he doesn't wear clothes. Stay tuned. I might be wrong about Sorceress, but it's something like that. Well, let's go with Sorceress. It seems awesome. Gunblade Thancred is the best Thancred. Yeah, for sure. She realized Conjurer was not going to cut it in this situation, so she took a more offensive stance. Were you offended? It was very offensive. It was very offensive. So, my theory of why Godbert Manderville doesn't wear clothes. Well, it's because I think Godbert is a class in the game that no one else can take. No one's ever made clothes for it. It can't wear general outfits. No one's ever been able to make an outfit that the class, that whatever the fuck Godbert Manderville is, can wear. So whenever he switches classes from like the goldsmith or the gambler into this other Godbert class, he ends up naked. That's why. So that's my in-story explanation to Godbert Manderville. It seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. Unfortunately, that explanation's only going to work for a little bit longer because we're going to be able to do any glam, any level. But even then, I don't know. Maybe there's appendages that just don't fit in the clothes that we've made. Like his biceps. I don't know what you were thinking about. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have to carry them back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Oh, I mean, the dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. Oh, we already did this one. That's why I did it, because I have to switch classes. Haha, pro streamer. Level 80. All right, so Dragoon is the only one that's not level 80 now, right? Okay, let's do it. Boop, 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 boop. Completed. Yeah. Hooray. What are we on still? Level 76? I'm liking level 76 a lot. This is great. The pacing is great. The music has been great. Alice is contemplating all that must be done in the wake of battle. Okay, Triss, I will see you next time. And next time you stop by. Otherwise, I'll just see you in some messages on Discord. Have a great rest of your day and weekend. I'll see you when I see you, buddy. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you'll fall all over what we've been... Wait, reading is fun, you guys. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am. But if you could see it to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. It's so funny to go back and forth between the enthusiasm of talking to you all and then trying to give some emotional depth to these characters. It's like, okay, I'll see you guys later. We have to bury the corpses. Can you see if Lena needs any help? So anyway, I'm really loving this main story quest. It's really been a lot of fun. All right, let's assist this dying guard. All right. With tear-filled eyes, the prone man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch as if to reach you. But then he lacks the strength to raise his hand. That feels bad. That'll put you in the mood. I hope you've been enjoying my descent into madness today as I stream for the first time with my camera on. on the same day as the day where my sanity is kind of questionable. So I hope you're having fun with that. If you haven't followed yet, remember to follow before stream ends. Okay, we gotta assist this trembling guard. I too would be afraid. Don't touch me. I killed her. I killed her. She was one of them, I know, but this is tough. So, does anyone feel like this is kind of similar to what we go through in Endwalker when everybody starts changing into things? We kind of got to do some like pep talking to people after a lot of their loved ones succumb to the despair and the dynamis of it all and that kind of thing. Well, I can't find this person at all. We can fly, though, so that might be a little bit of a help. You would say no? Okay, good. Good. So, I'm pleased to know that it's just kind of reminding me of it, but is very different, or is different enough. Yeah? Like, it may remind me of it, but correlation is not causation. Where is this person, huh? Sorry about the bad camera work. I'm just really looking for our quest marker friend. I should be able to see them from here. Oh, there they are. That took me a while. I've been checking the compass. Yeah, I've been looking in the little and it's so funny because I'm actually staring right at the mini map and still managing not to find the person. I want to say it's because they were hidden behind the stairs. Yes, because they were hidden behind the stairs. I'd say the difference here is that the light demons are forcing it on. You think Mateon's magic doesn't constitute force? Ooh, look at this beautiful ombre. Look at this beautiful ombre. I feel like Tim Gunn. What a nice ombre, Andre. What a wonderful ombre you've got going on. Thank you, but it's too late. One of them, it got me. If I turn, please kill me, I beg you. Yeah, they can't resist the light demons. Oh yeah, not even if they wanted to. Perfect. Ishimura, yes. No matter how brave and resilient you are, you can't resist the light. It has nothing to do with your emotional state or the potency of the magic involved. That's exactly what happened to me, Cinder. I had to go inside the building to find one of them. I couldn't be dancing through life that way. Hey guys, is this the cutscene? Are we gonna get to live through the cutscene again? I'm so not ready for this. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Roderick, tuck in.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
Oh, Mia. Suffice it to say, this is exemplified by the community as some of the best voice acting available in the game. The way she just nails this. No, I'm fine. How are you feeling?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you are not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again.
Is this it?
Now, if you will excuse me.
This isn't it. We got psyched out. Oh, this is it. Double psych out.
I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far! I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
I'm okay.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance.
I'm fine.
The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and sin-eater might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my sin-eaters. It is only right that they respond in kind.
The gaslighting.
Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Calm down, Madam Morrible. Literally, Madam Morrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We're going to toggle that under things that I didn't expect me to hit as hard the second time that hit me even harder. Wow. Okay. So the way that she nails that line, it just survivor's guilt sucks. You took the words right out of my mouth, Meath, and I'm really glad you did so that I don't have to start crying all over again, because word for word, +1, repost, retweet, put it on a shirt, sign it, co-sign it, log it away, quote it, put it in the bank. It's survivor's guilt, and she nailed it. So good. And I felt it when she said it. And when it really hit me, that's when, I don't know if you guys could see, but I had a little bit of an emotional moment on stream. You know, it's par for the course. What a great day to put my camera back on. Yeah, the escalation in her voice acting was just really, really good. Let's just sit for a second. Sometimes you don't want anyone to say something. Sometimes you just want to sit for a second. You know what I mean? How's that? That looks nice. That's great. Look at the puppy. Look, even the puppy's trying to go. Hold on, let me move. Look, even the puppy. Look at this. Even the puppy. Oh my god. Even the puppy is trying to help. Did you miss something sad? Yeah. Lena's cutscene where she talks about how fine she is and how everything's fine. And everything's always gonna be fine. And nothing's ever not fine. Why wouldn't anything not be fine? Ah, that was lovely. That was lovely. Sometimes you just need someone to sit with you, you know? Lena is gazing solemnly upward, and it's not difficult to guess what occupies her mind. Yeah. All right, I'm going to continue this in just a second. We're going to do one more ad break and then continue on for a little bit. Yeah, that part. So actually, you know what? Wait, I'm so sorry. This is it, guys. This is where this is the roadmap leaves here. Right where that lovely cutscene was. Right where that lovely photo we took was. That's where we go. Guys, I had a great time today. I really did. I know. She's in pain and you're just staring at her. It's not just gazing at her. I'm there emotionally. I'm here emotionally for her. We're close friends. But no, I think this is a great place to leave it. We'll pick up here next time. That was a really exciting main story quest segment. I had a good time with that. So today we did Picto Quest unlocks, and then we did just to let you know that we're going to have to meet up on the Oceania DC so I could give you some prezzies. Okay, that sounds exciting. We'll make that happen on the next Final Fantasy 14 stream. I could do that on Monday, or if you want to organize that with me on the Discord, we could do that too. But today we did the Pictomancer quest. We had amazing gift subs from Kaj and from Muxiel, which was so awesome. We had emotional whiplash, which was great. We got to do roulettes as a group, which is always really fun. And we got to experience one of the best cutscenes that this game has to offer. Like, seriously, really, really good stuff. If you're interested in Lunar 2, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Now, I don't have a hard start time on the weekends yet. I did get invited somewhere tomorrow morning to go somewhere, and I'm going to go. So I will let you know when Lunar is going to start. It might be closer to the evening, but that's okay because we can hang out Saturday evening and do Lunar. But it'll happen at some point, and I'll be sure to let people know where and when. Well, it's going to be here, but I'll let people know when. So yeah, thank you so much, Kaj and Muxiel, for your support today. It's been amazing. Thank you, Chihaya, for being cool and hanging out with me as well. Feel free to plop a seat right behind me if you like, so that I could do my reaction video with you in the background with Lena. If you'd like to be in my YouTube reaction video, go ahead and come on in and sit with us, and you'll be in the background. As always, thank you so much for coming by. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal and keep making the world a better place just by being in it, because that's like the best thing about all of you, is that you just make my world a better place just by being in it. And I can't say that about a lot of people. You know what I mean? So thank you again.
Circling in on it.
I'm trying to see if there's anyone that we want to send some love to, but I'm really shy. So it's difficult for me to do that. I'm really shy about doing that with people. But we'll figure it out one day. We'll figure out a thing to raid, and then we'll get that going. But for now, we'll just go ahead and say bye. So thanks everybody for coming by. Love you guys. And I'll see you. Oh, reminder. I'm going to remind everybody until it's over. And then I'll let you go. I promise. I'm like your mother on the phone. I'm like, one more thing before we go. Darling, one more thing before we go. December 20th, Kaj's December 21st, December 21st, December 21st. One more thing. December 21st. Mark it on your calendars. It's Kaj's birthday. It won't be here, but get ready for a live notification on that day to let you know where it's on I Am Lisa G's stream. 21st December, Kaj's birthday. Okay, now we get to go. Bye, Mia. Bye, Kaj. Bye, Muckshiel. Bye, Triss. Welcome back, Triss. Bye. Bye, Nami. Bye, Quizzy. Bye, Miath. Bye, Kaj. Bye, Muckshiel. Bye, Nami. Bye, Cinder. Bye, Ishimura. Bye, Bodrick. Bye, Kaj. Bye-bye.